kid. Why not? Because he's a kid. I was a kid. No. You're bad. You're a child. I need a big guy. Big guy. You want to help me? You want to help me do revenge? Same thing, right in the face on three. You ready? 1, 2, 3, get him! What'd you do then? How'd you break that? Same thing, right in the face on three. You ready? One more time. Let's get DJ section, Seth section, and my section. Everybody together, make some noise! Same thing, right in the face on three. You ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of WaterWorld. This show contains many pyrotechnic effects. For your safety and safety of performers, we ask for cooperation from all idlers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of WaterWorld. This show...
Welcome in, guys, to the show.
All idlers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of WaterWorld. This show...
Welcome in, guys, to the show.
All idlers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of WaterWorld. This show...
Welcome in, guys, to the show.
All idlers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of WaterWorld. This show...
Welcome in, guys, to the show.
All idlers. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of WaterWorld. This show...
Close the gates. Mac.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of WaterWorld. This show...
Where have you been?
Please try on this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of WaterWorld. This show...
Where have you been?
Please try on this.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this performance of WaterWorld. This show...
Where have you been? Sound the alarm! Helen! Get down power! I need to go
that golf ball. Hold that thing up nice and high. The little kid has got my golf ball. No. You might actually need these for practice. Brothers and sisters!
Hey! Thank you! You hear that? These people aren't your brothers and sisters. These people are with me! Shut him up! Shut us up!
Shut up! Where was I? That's right. Desolate children, you poor lost souls on this floating pile of metal. The provider has spoken, and he tells me personally that somebody here knows the way to dry land. Dry land! We are going to pave it and drive it, tax it and tithe it, sweet Joe above, we're going to use it, cruise it, fill it, drill it, and build an 18-hole monument to my beloved self.
You'll never find dry land, David. Need to hold a man.
The Mariner. Chuck! You shut that gate? You talking about your boyfriend? Your half-man, half-fish boyfriend. The guy that poked out my eye.
Now! Now you're talking about!
Bring me the girl. Right here. Mike. May I offer you a smoke? Don't do that. Oh, I see. You like games. Well, I like games too, so let's play. Keep an eye on her. Hey! What you got up there, boys?
We got an 8-holer! And he's got dirt!
You guys got dirt. How about that? I need to know the way to dry land! So, the game is called The First One That Talks Lives.
Leave him alone. He doesn't know anything.
You gotta make sure you're the winner.
Helen! Don't tell him anything.
And this guy's a loser! Drop him!
No, please.
You should get out. You're gonna tell me where dry land is, Helen, or you will be next. Jet skier approaching at high speed! Excuse me, why didn't you shoot him, Chuck?
He's gone!
Where's that mean gone?
He's gone under the water!
It's him! The Mariner's under the water. I need gunfire right now! Helen! Did I say anybody could leave before this party was over? You're dead! Get that girl for me! Where are you going? Mariner's right over here. Is he still alive? I'd like him dead. Get up top. Get that seaplane back in here. Have him blast everything to Kingdom Come. I'll take care of the freak. What's wrong with this stupid? Shut up, please. Start cooking. Sorry, my bad. I need something bigger. Wow. Ask and you shall receive. Hey, fish boy! Look what I found. Big Bertha. Ah! Well, I sliced it, didn't I? It's been a minute. Will you do me a favor if I don't stand in one spot? Oh! Oh, you're gonna use Chuck as a shield! I never liked Chuck. A single tear rolls down my cheek. Somebody signal my seaplane. Somebody. Something like that if you don't mind them dead. Yeah, your boyfriend's dead too. Climb the ladder. I've got a brand new vision. Pilgrimage for two to dry land. That's right, that'll be me and you, Helen. Just thinking of the two of us. Savoring the sweet flavor of dry land. Why don't you just show me the way? You go climb, you got a plane to catch. Come on, fish boy. Let's go. Is it on the man or fish? No, you won't. No, you're not going anywhere, Helen. Now I'll put the hole in your boat. Yeah! All right. Give it to me. Hit my plane! Hell! Pull it up! Pull it! Well, you crashed my plane. Nevertheless, I got your woman. I killed your friends, too, so who's gonna stop me? You? Well, I don't think so! Because you don't have a leg to stand on! Yes! I, Deacon of WaterWorld, celebrate the birth of a new nation! Dry land is my destiny!
Hey, Deacon!
Hey, what? You! I'm taking you with me!
Stay there.
Get the key!
might recognize some of our performers from their work in film and television. This man is the 15-time world record holder in arm lifting, Ben Gilmer. From Hot Wire, Brian Coles. This man is the National Thespian Award winner, Jeremy Willis. From Martin's Echo, Seth Austin.
Woo!
From WaterWorld, Stan Elton. And you're that amazing 45 foot fire dive from the national tour of Newsies, DJ Smith. And here come our heroes from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, Lauren Pugh.
Woo!
And from Disney's Gamer's Guide to Everything, Spencer Rathkaff.
Woo!
From 911, my name is Greg Dahl. Thanks a lot.
Woo! All right, guys, I'm gonna put you down.
The Universal Studios.
Those Hollywood. Oh, I love how Greg says it. All right, give me 1 second, guys.
This performance of WaterWorld, and you are enjoying your stay here at Universal Studios Hollywood. As you exit the arena, please do not walk on or over the boosts. Please take small children by the hand and use the stairs and aisleways only. Thank you.
Welcome in, everyone. I think I saw Amusement Park Pirates, Disney's Secret Kingdom, Jeremy Oyoshi, and Toad, WaterWorld Danny, Court Marie, welcome in. Thank you for modding today. We also have Abby in the house. Thank you, Abby, for joining us. And Greg is amazing. And you had perfect timing. Welcome in, everyone, to Universal Studios Hollywood. If you guys like the WaterWorld, please like it. And please like the video, everyone. If you like that performance, if you want to subscribe, we'll also be at FanFest the first night. Oh.
Enjoy the rest of this beautiful day. Come on back. See us again sometime. Thank you.
Well, they were fantastic, everyone. If you want to, you can also go back in time at any point in this stream to watch WaterWorld live, featuring this awesome cast. These are live stunts. That's not CGI. That plane jumps out. They project the plane out. They use these kind of like, it's like a propulsion system. It basically like shoots it off. You know, like one of those toys where you like hit a button and then something pops off? It's like that. It uses pressure and it shoots the plane. Then they use this. 3 guys have to basically be around it and supervise it as it goes back home. So they're gonna crane this soon and take it back. And they're also resetting other sets as well. It takes, I think, 45 minutes at least to reset the stage, I believe. At least 45 minutes, according to an old interview of Mr. Greg Dorff. Yeah. And welcome in, everyone. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Can I be vulnerable and honest for a moment and tell you that I had a not great day. So I am super excited to be here with you guys. I'm still really not feeling the mode even after WaterWorld. We're gonna go do some stuff, we're gonna have fun. I almost thought about not coming. It's just not been my day. Work didn't go that well. I woke up early this morning, couldn't go back to bed. You know, it just wasn't my day, but I am so appreciative of all of you coming in, and it does make me, I am very grateful for you guys coming in. I always appreciate all of you coming in, like Pirates, and of course our mods like Jeremy and Court Marie, and of course our friends like Disney's Secret Kingdom, which I also mod for, so definitely check them out. I also am there, so sometimes if you don't find me here, you might find me at other streamers' premiere videos or even their live streams. So yeah, if you guys like interacting with me as well on the chat, you can always do that as well on those streams. So thank you guys so much for coming in tonight. Yeah, it's all very cool. And see, this, they're gonna have to reset. They're gonna have to, it's got putties here and they're gonna put it back up soon. So yeah, it's awesome. It's an insane setup to be fair. It's like it's just insane. Like this show is, it's definitely the biggest and like best stunt show around. And
We just went through this area.
Yes, thank you so much. Yeah. Thank you so much. I love coming to you guys' streams. You guys are always fun. Hey, Stace, we just want to say great show. And when it's days like this, it's a little bit colder. You guys wear extra stuff underneath, or is it the same costume you'd be wearing even if it was hot?
The costume itself is the
Same?
Some cast members will put on extra layers
Okay.
of suits.
Cool.
But that's kind of up to the individual.
Okay, awesome. So you guys get to choose for your comfort, basically. Awesome. Well, thank you, Sage, for letting us know. Have a great night. Hey, we just want to say thank you so much for the great show. What's your favorite stunt to do doing it?
In the show?
Yeah, in the show.
I like the alternate sequence when my boat dies and I just have a jet ski.
That's fun. Yeah, okay, awesome. So you like driving the jet skis around and stuff.
Sometimes.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for the show again. We'll see you later. Oh, there he's coming out. Greg's coming out too. Hey there. Thanks for the show. What's your favorite part of the show, like when you're doing it? Yeah, like what are you gonna do that you like to do every time? Ooh, yeah, nice. What's like the speed when it's like launching you around? Nice. So it's like a little roller coaster, basically. Nice. And it's just like a system. It kind of just pushes it off, right? Awesome. Well, that's awesome, man. Well, thanks so much for the show. We'll see you next time. And we got it. Oh, that's so cool. He signed the golf ball. That's Greg Dolph signing the golf ball that he knocked at her. Isn't that awesome? Only at WaterWorld, only at Universal Studios Hollywood. What an awesome moment. That is wonderful.
It does wipe off, so you have to take it again.
Greg, we just want to say great show. We always love seeing you. Oh, it was wonderful. And by the way, all the actors are great, but you're definitely my favorite for your character. There's something about it that's like playful, sinister. It's all together. You know what I mean? Sometimes people play it one way or the other, but you kind of have all of them combined. So we always love watching. And honestly, when people see like, oh, it's Greg, we know when for a good show. People say that all the time. So no problem. I'm gonna let you get to your crowd, but see you, Greg. Have a wonderful night. All right, and this is WaterWorld, everyone. This is all. Ooh, the Mariner too. Gosh, what a night. We're just having. Let's go see if we can. Hey there, great show. Yeah, we're doing great. We love. So, what's like your favorite part of the show to perform?
Riding the jet ski.
Yeah. You just like flying around, and also like when you're coming up, how much fun is that to get launched up by the bubbles? Like about how fast are you guys going from there?
So that's actually the bubbles have nothing to do with that.
Oh, wow, okay.
It's all the throttle.
Oh, interesting. Got it.
Big slide. Keeps us underwater and then we accelerate.
Awesome. But about what speed is it shooting you then into the water? Do you know?
I don't know.
No.
Picture like a 15-foot tall slide.
Okay.
And
just
get released down it.
Awesome. Okay.
15 miles.
Oh, well, awesome, man. We enjoyed the show. Have a wonderful night. Thanks. You too. All right, guys. Let's keep going.
Oh yeah, right. No,
All right. Give me a second, guys. I'm gonna have to go in here. Thank you, Court Marie. Thank you guys. Yeah, 4K. Welcome in Nash. Good to see ya. Welcome in Disney Crush fan. Good to see ya. And that was awesome with Corin saying, you know, master at work. Yeah, I do. I'm trying to get better at flow. I need to be good for FanFest. Like, I gotta be really good for FanFest. I have to be able to switch topics at a whim. If they're going one way for conversation, I have to zig and not just zag. You know what I mean? Like, there just has to be more. I have to be quicker. I have to think super quick. Like, these conversations are like a video game when you're having choices to make, if you know what I mean. You know, if you used to play like Wolf Among Us or the Walking Dead Telltale games or Tales of the Borderland, stuff like that, basically. Welcome in, everyone. Here it is. They are literally right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm going. You should be able to go back and pause that. If you can't go back and pause that and read that, I apologize. But you should really be able to read that, I think. You know what? I think that was a really good show, WaterWorld. I'm going to take a picture of the cast. Because that was actually a really good cast. I really enjoyed that cast, actually. It was kind of unique. Though I'll say Rachel has been amazing to talk to as well. Gosh, there's people standing here. I don't know what some people want to do. There we go. Oh, I got a picture. I'll put that up on Instagram later. Probably. Hopefully. Maybe. I don't know. All right, guys. Well, we got 2-ish hours. A little bit more than 2 hours. Let's head down. We'll see some characters on our way to... let's see some characters on the way to the tram. And right here is the 10 forward bar. Let me try to stop in the middle of the road without being in people's way. And then I can go over here. They used to let you walk even closer, but now they're like, nope, can't go close anymore. So this is a Star Trek theme bar. It'll be for FanFest. So Star Trek takes place on Earth. So yes, Star Trek's in space, but Earth is a planet there. So the attraction will be featuring Earth, which is also canonically correct. Like, it's a part of the lore. And right here, everyone, let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. We're here, I'm so excited, guys. This is gonna be so much fun. Let's go, everyone. But let's go to what? What are we even looking at, you're probably saying. If you ever watched my videos in a while or not before, this is Universal FanFest nights. They're coming up April 25th into the May. It's gonna feature One Piece, Dungeons & Dragons, Back to the Future, Yoshi from Nintendo, Harry Potter, Fantastic Beast characters, and much, much more, everyone, including Wicked and more. So join us live on April 25th. And look, there's Dracula. Blah. Dracula, he's a good man. Let's keep going. Let's keep going, everyone. And thank you guys all so much. Nas, thank you so much for joining tonight. I hope you're doing well. Hope your wife's doing well. And I hope everything's going well with everyone else as well. Well. Who's here? Poppy. Poppy's right here. So Poppy's here. Beetlejuice is here. It's the juice. The juice is loose. You got Poppy right here. There's no call from Jurassic that you can see currently, my friend, if that's what you're asking. How was the drive? It was fine. It was like the fastest, but it also was the slowest. Thank you for asking, Pirates. I did put the WaterWorld cast in there already next Thursday. I know, I'm very excited, Pirates. It's actually Friday. I think that there's like preview events, but April 25th is a Friday. That'll be the first official day. Just so you guys know the actual date. And Sanchez, Jurassic Car, there is a Jurassic Car over in the tram area, but that has been closed for months. So unfortunately, not right now, my friend. You can't see that. And yeah, there's like a bunch of people here. It is very crowded, at least for here, but it also might be people on their way out. I could be wrong. Over here, I'm gonna pimp out again Jurassic World Chaos Theory. It is a Netflix show. It's pretty cool. It's an animated show. It's set in the same universe as the Jurassic World. So it's after the dinosaurs were released on the planet. It's very cool. The first season is a mystery. So if you guys want to check it out, go check out Jurassic World Chaos Theory. There is a prequel show as well, but you don't have to officially watch that to understand everything going on. No, you are good pilots. And then I was just making sure so people knew, because I'm going to be live and I don't want to confuse anyone. I want someone to come in Thursday being like, wait, Jared, I heard it was Thursday. It's like, no, please. Don't get mad at me. I promise we're going to be here. Oh, that's awesome. That's an awesome costume. Poppy's over here. Kids are so lucky to get to wear costumes. The line is closed. So we're gonna wait here because then the character parade will start happening. I was even got the little marshmallow man in the back. That's pretty cool. Send back to rehearsal. One month to the baby, woo, and that's awesome. And yeah, we'll be seeing you guys very soon. As long as our plane makes it. There we go. See ya, Poppy. Adios, Poppy. Just going back to the Trolls Kingdom. By the way, I would definitely recommend Trolls 3. It's a good film. The other two, I'm not going to recommend. But Trolls 3, good recommendation. The Brozone movie has some pretty good music, and I thought it was pretty funny and fun to watch. So I would recommend Trolls 3, and the rest of them if you really like Trolls 3. But I actually really did like Trolls 3. It's just that it was too much. Too much, my friends. All right. We're just going to see if some characters are going to come out in a minute or not. In theory, they should be, and then we'll go over, we'll check some FanFest stuff out on our way to the tram. The tram we should hopefully be able to zoom in and let you guys see some stuff. Oh, he's got the dog, too. My God, everyone's doing like, so I got the anime dog from Jujutsu Kaisen, I think. We'll see some fan stuff on the way to the tram, and in the tram, we should be able to see Back to the Future stuff, hopefully. It would depend on our tram driver, though. So, everyone, give us good vibes on the tram. Please wish us good vibes for the tram so we can see, so you guys can see Back to the Future, and I can see it as well. Like, let's be honest, we both really want to see it, or hopefully we do. So give me one moment, everyone. We're gonna wait for the characters. I'm just backing up into a corner, doing my normal corner bit. Welcome in, Sanchez. And Sanchez, I am sorry. I just want us to be good, but if we're not, then it's okay. If you don't want to watch my streams anymore, I am totally fine with that, Sanchez. But I can say I am sorry for whatever I said that offended you, and if we're just good, then cool. But if you don't want to be here, my friend, I will not force you to be here, so do not feel any obligation. But I am going to reach out and say, I am sorry for whatever I said, and then end it there. All right, Sanchez, we're good, okay? We're good. We both said sorry. We're good, my friend. Let's move on and have a great time. I would love you to be here, Sanchez, for Fight Fest. Well, I'd love you to be here for Fight Fest. And, of course, we go Epic Universe one day and see all the monsters and stuff. So we do appreciate you being here. Let's just keep it civil and fun. Thank you. Appreciate the effort, everyone. The effort I appreciate, believe me. I really appreciate it. And thank you for the demand thing, too. I appreciate good vibes. You guys send me good vibes. I send them back. Let's be fake. That is the best way for this stream to do really well, in my opinion, is everyone just have a fun time. Yoshi. What am I doing? There's Dracula. I'm tracking a random person. Oh. I thought he said he saw Scooby-Doo, but I don't actually know Scooby-Doo. I don't see no one. All right, we're gonna wait one more minute though, see if any characters are gonna come out. Thank you for your patience, and then we'll go head to the tram for some more FanFest updates. Hopefully we'll be able to see Jeremy tonight. I think he went to the lower lot. Hope he's having a good time there on whatever attractions he's at right now currently. I can take you over here. Let's go over here really quick since the characters aren't out yet. I'll take you over here. So when we go to FanFest, this will probably be our first attraction unless the One Piece characters are out that way. which, by the way, I can show you guys the One Piece characters in a few minutes, so just please be patient, and I will show you where the One Piece stuff is if you haven't seen it. We also have this. This is the FanFest stage. This will be right here. This is the FanFest stage. Hopefully we'll have live music and fan contests like costume contests. So I'm gonna repeat myself. All right here in the plaza, we have the main stage here. This stage is gonna have costume contests and hopefully some live music, or at least some music playing for us during FanFest. What would you guys like to hear? Music from Jujutsu Kaisen and other anime stuff? More sci-fi Tron type music? Leave a comment below and let us know.
Both of those are not gonna make you sick. I don't think, but Harry Potter is it's good.
All right, no characters yet. So really quick over here, we have Star Trek Red Alert. So you're gonna go on these attraction, guys. Let me do a short video for this too, really quick, I guess, since we're here. Let me get you right here with the Enterprise. Jen and I actually just started to watch this last night. So, boom. All right, let me do a video really quick for you guys here. Coming to FanFest 2025. We just saw some previews today. And you want to know about Star Trek? Let me tell you about this. This attraction will have about 10 to 20 guests at a time. They will go in and even split up in groups as they go from Earth. Yes, from Earth. We're going to travel up to this, the Enterprise. Once you're inside the ship, things start going wrong very quickly as the yellow alert starts flashing. Once you got, and unfortunately, if you guys cannot figure out how to stop the flashing, it would then go to a red alert where you would have to be beamed down into Earth again. So that's the basic concept. You'll be put into groups at times. There's supposedly puzzles and other things you might have to interact with and do to get out. So let us know in the comments below if you're excited for Star Trek or any of the other IPs coming to Universal Studios Hollywood FanFest. Yeah, so what do you guys think about that? That was the basic premise of Star Trek. You walk through some awesome sets. They even have some props from the movies, including one of the bridges, which is the area where the captain is from. The captain's chair along with one of those commanders, a computer in front of them, basically, to command the entire ship. So yeah, there's some real props in there, as well as they're gonna have live actors, obviously. Lots of effects, flashing lights. One Piece stuff in here.
I thought it said
Dracula's getting them here. You can get your One Piece stuff here. Yo ho, yo ho. A wanted life for us. Who is ready for some One Piece? Limit 2 per act. Dang. You can see the costumes here they've got. We'll come back, guys. Here are the basics, so you guys can see it. It's Jujutsu Kaisen, I think. Or maybe it actually is just... Well, now it's One Piece, actually, still. Never mind. Here's Jujutsu Kaisen. Wow. All right, let's go back outside and see what's going on. Sorry, guys. The characters are going to be... Oh, you're good, thank you. All right. Welcome in, Cody. Oh, wait, Cody? Actually, wait, maybe no one else came in. You did it.
Always have to take pictures.
Oh, oh, I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. That was on accident. My bad. Thank you, guys. I didn't see the comment. I was too excited again, but we'll go back in there, I promise. What's the characters? We've got a lot of time to see stuff. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you for letting me know about the zooming in. My bad. That is 100% my bad, though. I think someone's gonna come out in a second, a character too. Oh, I am as well, my friend. Good to see you, Dracula.
Good to see you as well.
Are you going home for the evening?
Well, I guess you could call it that.
Yeah.
You saw the castle here, right?
Yes.
Did you look in the basement?
Oh, I have not. Maybe I should.
Yes, not.
Oh, okay. Don't go in there.
Like a nice person.
Well, thank you. I appreciate the warning, and you have a wonderful evening then.
Yes, thank you. You want to leave the window open for me tonight?
I might. We'll see. We'll see.
I'll come by for 3.
I appreciate it. All right. Well, we'll see you tonight then.
See you later.
Thank you. All right, guys, give me 1 second. Some characters should be coming out in a second, and then we'll go check out the One Piece stuff. We'll go check stuff out in a second, I promise. I know this is... Oh, wait, how long do we got? Yeah, we got to get over to the tram soon. So then we'll have like an hour. We'll go down to Super Nintendo Land at the end. Oh, that's so awesome. That's so wonderful, Jeremy. That's so cool, dude. I'm so happy. That's so cool, man. I suck at that game. I get it. All right, give us 1 more minute, guys. I see some character feet, so we're gonna wait for these characters to come out.
I've been in acting class and everything.
I know. You guys almost had him. All right, let's get over here. Let's get in line. Woo! Oh. Yeah.
You feel full of birthday cake?
Yeah, it's the line, yeah.
Oh, get this kid some birthday cake.
Is this a lunch buffet? Yeah, do you guys want to grab up the burgers? Come on out. So you say you had a you want me to make you this check? What's your favorite flavor?
Yeah, I mean, with a family right now, that's super cute. Oh, King Julian's coming out.
Here's what I'm thinking, gang.
He's gonna move it.
Pickle frosting, sauerkraut on top, like some peanut butter, some eggplant, maybe like some anchovy on top. That's part of this. No.
We're in line for Mystery Inc. watching King Julian from Madagascar.
Actually does sound like a pretty good compliment. Or do you take peanut butter frosting?
All right. All right, after this, we're gonna have to get out of here. So. Hey, good to see you guys tonight. How you guys doing?
You know, we're okay. It's been a little spooky today.
Yeah, I saw it. You guys had Dracula at the end, so.
Yeah.
But you survived for now.
He's always just around.
He's always behind you. You just know he'll sneak up on you.
I think he needs some hobbies.
Yeah.
Because right now we're his hobby.
Ooh.
I didn't sign up for that.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
You're the hobby. He calls me not Daffy.
Not.
To be fair, you are not. Yeah.
That is factual.
That is factual. Well, really quick, are you guys excited for FanFest? Or are you guys anything you like
Dude,
gonna do?
I love fans. I hope they have box fans, oscillating fans, and like
Big fans, the biggest fans. Yeah, a whole festival. Yeah. Well, it looks like the billion stage for the fans right over there. So.
Well,
Uh-huh.
very big thing.
exactly.
They need a good presentation.
Yeah, exactly. Well, let's get a photo really quick, guys. Thank you, guys. Yeah, exactly. See you guys. They were stuck with that fan joke. That was their coup d'etat. All right, we gotta get to the tram, everyone. Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool. Cross Cody. I saw that. It's a good comment. I think that would unfortunately awaken something in some fans, so probably not. Welcome everyone to, wait, let me do it again with my other one too. Welcome everyone to One Piece Grand Pirate Gathering. This is the area where you can meet Luffy, Sanji, and all your other favorite characters, and you can even become most wanted right here and have so many berries. Look at all those awards for us. You got all of them here. These are the characters that we meet. I'll be dressed up as one of them. You can probably guess who it is by the photos. If not, you'll be surprised then when FanFest comes in a couple of weeks. Not in a couple of weeks, a week and a half. This is what Jujutsu Kaisen would be. There's a sign for it right over here, but let's finish up the other One Piece area. Look at this. Look at this. We got some maps, probably where Sanji and Nami will be meeting most likely, I would assume. This is definitely Nami's area, and if Nami's here, I would assume Sanji's with her. I don't know if they'll change that. Maybe Usopp too, but I would say Sanji should be with her, most likely. And then right across the street is Jujutsu Kaisen. Alright, so for Jujutsu Kaisen, this is gonna take over the DreamWorks Theater. It could be a 3D show, it might not be 3D, we'll have to see, but it is dubbed, so do not worry, it will be dubbed. You will understand it even if you haven't watched the anime, but I would say if you get to about episode 14 in the anime plus, and you understand the characters a little bit better, you kind of need to be past episode 20 to really 100% know everything going on. But for the most part, you'll know what's going on. I'm assuming there's a couple of characters that show up later in the series, but really, you're gonna go and have a fun time. It's an anime. You're gonna go fight bad guys, So let us know though if you're excited for Jujutsu Kaisen here at Universal Studios FanFest, and there is Fast and Furious. It's all coming together. All right, everyone, let's do it. All right, let's go back in here and see what comments I have been missing. I apologize. All right. What's up, A? Good to see ya. Good to see you, A. Always appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. Here's more FanFest. Oh, that's what I have to do too. I need to get a picture, guys. Over here in Hogsmeade. Let's go in Hogsmeade and get going to the tram. We gotta get over there so we can see the Back to the Future progress in the back, hopefully. So, good to see you. All right, everyone. And this is the Harry Potter area where during FanFest you'll be able to meet 3 fantastic beasts: the Niffler, a baby dragon, and another character I'm unfortunately forgetting. That looks pretty cool. It can shrink to any size. It kind of looks like a lizard or like a snake, really. But yeah, it's awesome. Very excited for all these new characters coming here. So if you're excited, oh, and also there's a new castle show as well. So join us live as we get some entertainment here in front of the castle at Hogsmeade at Universal Studios Hollywood. Avada Kedavra. Jeremy is not. He is here, but I'm going to the tram. I don't know what Jeremy is. If he wants to go on the tram again, let me know, Jeremy. Let me know from regions beyond. But I think he's down the low a lot right now, enjoying that. And we have to get over here in a few minutes. So yeah, the new castle show will be right now. as you know, if you guys have been here and seen the show with me. So yeah, we're gonna see as much as we can. Yeah, he's gonna be joining me later, guys. Thumbs up. He'll be joining me for the end of the stream then. He'll be doing a big old finish for us. Do a little dance, make a little love, do. So I should have done this, but this is the area where on May 3rd, we're gonna meet up here. May 3rd at noon. Come, grab food, and take a seat here in Hogsmeade. So I'm gonna take a picture like this, and then like that. Okay, so in this area, guys, this back area, you have to get food to be here. You can just come here. If you wanna grab lunch with me. We're gonna grab lunch here. The Three Broomsticks, in my opinion, the best restaurant. Though there are other restaurants that have cool theming, like the Simpsons upstairs area and whatnot. I think this time we're just gonna try for this area because it's open and it's really easy to get to. So if you guys wanna join us, May 3rd, come and join us. Welcome in, everyone. Let me see who's joining us. We also know that Troy Cons or Hector is in the park. Shout out to my friend. If someone wants to throw Hector or Troy Cons' hashtag into the chat, please do. We would appreciate it. He's a cool dude. I saw him when I was getting in here. Always like seeing Hector. All right, and right here is for Back to the Future. I'll get to the chat in 1 second. All right. Here at FanFest, this is where you're gonna enter for Back to the Future. Back to the Future, wait, we're going to Hill Valley? Yep, that's right. The actual location where they film Back to the Future, you're getting online the studio tour area. And guess what? They're gonna travel you back to the future, 1955, where you'll be going to the Under the Sea dance. And of course, you're gonna be seeing Marty and other characters. You just gotta take the tram over and you can stay there as long as you want. The rumor is it's about an hour long to see all the different little performances. And yeah, if you guys are super excited for Back to the Future, let us know in the comments below. You can meet Doc, Einstein, Marty, and other Hill Valley residents down here for FanFest. Like literally down there. Like right there where I'm pointing, behind the street. You can't see it, but it's like right there. But like, yeah, it's like right there. It's literally right over there. All right, let's go on this tram now. Yeah, well, remember guys, you can watch it live or watch it later. Either way, it's gonna be a fun time. And so far, the things I've described, what are you guys most excited for? Jujutsu Kaisen, me and the One Piece characters, Hill Valley, or the Star Trek experience. We also have Wicked Meet and Greet as well. Any of those? What do you guys think about them? What are you most excited to see? What do you guys want me to do? Obviously, we're gonna try to hit everything. What are the things that you would focus on? If you were coming, what are the things that you would do? Welcome in SoCalrific. You're SoCal awesome. You also subscribe to her if someone wants to throw her hashtag in there. And hey, yes, I'm very excited for you to come in, man. I hope you be coming in. Yeah, the preview was pretty cool, man. Honestly, it was pretty awesome to see that preview. So I'm gonna try to get in line.
Today, enjoy the rest of your Wednesday, the rest of your week, the rest of your month, the rest of your year.
So it's at the next one. Sorry guys, give me 1 second. I'm one-handed right now. I'm grabbing my wallet. So let me put you down on the ground.
Excuse me? The turtle literally just fell off.
Thank you.
Hi there. Do you guys have any pretzels left?
Sorry, we're currently closing right here.
Okay, so I can't get anything?
I have churros, churros, chips, and drinks.
Cool. Can I get a churro and then a red Powerade, please? Oh, that'll be it.
Go ahead when you're ready.
Alright, I'm gonna put you guys down again. Alright guys, sorry about that. Just one-handed. Awesome. Thanks so much, man. Have a great night.
I'm ready to get right now.
Okay. And we'll read questions in one moment.
Welcome.
And comments.
How are we doing today?
Great, how about yourself?
Good, not bad. You really use this one today. You better. You might want to. I mean, I can see it, but it's so used.
I know.
You love the park, don't you?
Yeah, thanks so much. Oh yeah,
I
I
can
come
tell
all
you
the
love the
time.
park.
I'm coming too much. Yeah.
All right, we'll see you. Okay, come on in. 8 o'clock today. Enjoy, okay?
Cool.
Car 4, line up on the start, please.
All right, awesome. Let's go over here.
3 pairs of 3D glasses in the first and car.
Oh wait. Welcome in, everyone.
And then I want you to select the left side of the tram.
Are we comments once again in the tram? So I do have a free hand right now. But thank you guys so much for joining us today. We're about to ride the world famous Universal Studios tour. If you've ever thought about wanting to be a tour guide, let me know in the comments below. It seems like a fun job. I feel like my memory's not good enough, but I do have the passion for it. I would love to talk about all these movies and try to change it up, have different ones, especially if I saw the same guest. I'm like, ooh, I gotta give them new trivia, you know? But anyway, love the tram tour and let us know if you've ever dreamt about working here or if you have worked here. Let us know.
I want to give you a heads up that we do have a quiet zone.
Sorry.
We have at least one.
Woo! Powerade and churro. They didn't have my pretzel, but you know, I've had a day, so I'm just giving in. It sucks to give in, but I did. It's just been a day, to be honest. I'm getting better. I'm slowly recovering my strength. Sorry. Thank you so much, Disney Secret Kingdom. We'll see you guys later. I'll try to read more comments soon. If other people left, I'm sorry to say bye. I just can't read anything besides the stuff coming on the screen. Thank you for that, Jeremy. All right.
Here he is, Mr. Andy Fowler.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the world-famous studio tour. As you wait in line here for your next tram to arrive, please look at your seat. Make sure that everyone in your group is standing on their own silver star. Again, everyone in your group needs to be standing on their own star. 1 star per person. Children also need their own star. If you don't see enough stars for your group, just hang tight. Don't take anyone else's star. We'll have a star for you on the next tram. If you are standing on a star that has the number 1 or the number 2 on it, you are in rows 1 or 2. You're going to be sharing an entrance onto the tram. Row 2, please stop, wait. You're going to let row 1 enter into the shared entrance first. Row 1, you will enter into the front row by the window. Once row 1 is done boarding, then row 2 will enter into the shared entrance. Again, row 2, please do not enter the tram until row 1 is done boarding. Please stay on that star all the way behind the red line. If you are on the red line at any point, the tram is unable to pull up and we are unable to board. In the opportunity that you see some guests already in your seat, that means we had to pre-board some guests that needed extra time and assistance with their mobility devices. Just
Warner Brothers Studios is like a few miles away.
Talk to one of the studio tour ambassadors. We can assist you and we'll help you get on the next train. Again, stay off that red line until one of the ambassadors says it is safe to board. Even if it looks safe, it may not be. Thank you for joining us. Have a great rest of your night.
I'm glad you think the quality is good. I'm using the YouTube app today because my other app wasn't working, so I'm gonna have to just go to YouTube, which is kind of annoying. YouTube takes so much longer to get video, so all your FanFest stuff takes a little bit of time to get out. Apologize for that, but we'll get as much FanFest stuff as out as we can. Welcome in, everyone. If you want to introduce yourself, please feel free to. Let me see if I can go back and see anything else that's going on. Earthquake is the best. Oh, okay. The walkthrough looks amazing, but nervous about... Yes! Oh, SoCal, if you're still here, yes. I was thinking about that. Oh, me either way, dude. I can't wait to do it. But did you guys hear that you're going to have to solve puzzles? Imagine me having to solve puzzles with people. You kicked this. No, you don't, you idiot. Okay, that's... No, it'll be like this. All right, which level is it? I think it's this one. Bong level! It'll be like, Jill, all you have to do is hit the right button and you save everyone. Beep! You've destroyed Mars. You horrible person. Now the whole rotation of the entire universe is off. The black hole is going to eat us in 2 years instead of 2,000 years, you idiot. So the rumors are that you're going to have to, what are those things, what are those escape rooms? It's going to be like escape rooms. When you go to Dungeons and Dragons, you have to cast spells and you also have to do puzzles. You're gonna have to go up, and there'll be like something like gonna be like fake treasure, and you have to pick which one's the real one. Something like that. That's not what's gonna happen, but something in that amount. You know what I mean? So, and in Star Trek, they're gonna do that as well. Star Trek. You're gonna have to do like, you're gonna have to like work together. They're gonna split you up in the group. Yeah, it sounds really cool. Check out Five Fires and just look up FanFest stuff. I also made a live stream about it today if you want to check it out. Talking about other people's content. All right, guys. So I need you to keep your eyes open. Around the Nintendo area, please keep your eyes open. Yeah, exactly. We'll see how it works, but I think the characters will help you out even if you can't figure it out. The attractions last, they said 10 to 15 minutes.
Welcome to the world famous studio tour.
Woo!
I'm wondering whose voice is this? Who's talking to me right now?
Oh, well, you're the first one to be a fast.
Tour guide Sydney. As you're loading the tram, go to move all the way to the right-hand side.
So yeah, down here, this is where FanFest is going to take place. We're about to go down there, everyone. That's where Hill Valley is going to be located, and they're going to have a whole dance floor, live music. It's awesome.
And if you weren't able to grab a super stylish pair of 3D glasses yet, no worries. Just raise your hand. One of our amazing studio tour ambassadors here right by with the pair for you. Now, is this anybody's first time on the studio tour? Awesome, me too. Totally kidding. This is at least my second time out here. Now, Universal Studios is not just a theme park. We are a real working movie studio. We're one of the biggest and busiest in Los Angeles. And tonight we're actually being passing by some active filming. We're going to get so close to it that we are going to have to to go into what we call a quiet zone. It's going to be a little bit later on in our tour, but I'll be putting this up on your screens. It's just more so for me. They don't want to pick up my voice on my microphone. So y'all can feel free to talk quietly amongst yourselves. Take all the photos and videos that you like, because you never know who or what.
Thank you, A. Appreciate it.
But again,
thank you, mods and
pretty
everyone.
late into our tour, so I will let you know when we're getting close to this quiet zone. And if you take a look out the right-hand side of our tram, you're going to get a gorgeous view of the San Fernando Valley. Right in front, you'll see our movie studio. It's about 400 acres that we'll be driving through. Off in the distance, you'll see our friends and neighbors at Warner Brothers, and past that, you'll even see our friends at Disney and ABC Studios. And for those of you that haven't been on our tour before, I do think it's pretty cool. You don't have to take my word for it, though. Here's some faces you might
Yeah, you guys can come and help me out. That'd be wonderful. You can help my brain.
The first time I arrived at Universal Lot, we did the tour.
I grew up in Los Angeles, and that was like the place to go and see Jaws.
I got my introduction to Universal Studios through the tour. It's been being in the movies and seeing the trams drive by. It's very overwhelming.
One of the coolest things that I shoot for Universal is something you shoot on the lot, and you look over and say, there's Jaws. There's the flash flood, and all these trams are riding around. It's the coolest thing ever.
1979. Back then, the tram drivers were kind of a little reckless. There was no restriction for cars going in, but we used to drive all over and kind of do a little bit of that before.
I have so many amazing memories of the lot we were shooting on. Alright, my friends, we are out of here. We're leaving our theme park behind. We're heading into our real movie studio. Now, there's a very important person on this tram that I haven't introduced yet. It's our amazing driver, Jose. Everybody say hi, Jose.
Hi, Jose.
He says hi back. We're very lucky to have him. I don't know how to drive this thing, so without him, this would be a walking tour today. And I have one more person to introduce to you all. It's my co-host. You might recognize him as the star of The Tonight Show, starring Jimmy Fallon. You guessed it, it's Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure that you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Sydney.
And the greatest drive.
Jose.
They're the best. I love them. Even though
Sydney
owes me $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first,
some safety rules to go over today. First, if you need guest assistance or have a medical emergency, if you drop something of value off the side of the tram, or if you have any sound or video issues, reach up and grab the emergency cord that runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll be back to assist you as soon as it's safe to do so. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please remain seated, keeping your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. The studio is private property. If at any time during the tour you drop your phone or you just can't get to use the restroom, pull the cord and remain seated. Please no smoking of any kind during the tour. Be prepared. Our tour today features loud noises, fire effects, and many water effects, so you may get wet. There are also sudden tram movements during the tour, so secure your personal belongings and hold on. Finally, for your safety and those around you, please do not use selfie sticks while you're on board. Alright, my friends, if you take a look at the right-hand side of our tram here, you'll see some movie posters. This is what we call our Universal Movies pipeline. Here at Universal, we've made over 8,000 films, so this is just a small handful of some of our favorites. You take a look at the Universal logo on top of each of these posters. You might notice throughout the years it starts to change. We did that to show the evolution of our logo from the very beginning back in 1915 all the way up until modern times. Now on March 15, 1915, our founder Carl Laemmle opened the gates of Universal Studios to the public, and we were dubbed the strangest city in the world. Here at Universal, we truly are a city. We have our very own fire station, sheriff substation, emergency services, and even our own zip code. The only things that make our city any different from yours are that we have no permanent residents here, and we're dedicated entirely to making movies. Now, when it comes to making movies and TV shows, there's 3 phases of production. We have the pre-production phase, which is things like writing, budgeting, and casting. Production is any active filming, and post-production is things like editing and sound and visual effects. Here at Universal, we have the facilities to do. We're now entering our front lot, which is home to most of our sound stages here at Universal. A soundstage is an empty warehouse-type building that's almost completely soundproof. We can construct any type of set that we need to inside our sound stages, even to make the inside of the building look like the outside. The first soundstage you'll see to our left is soundstage 12. It's our oldest and largest soundstage here on our lot. It's about 30,000 square feet on the inside of the used for filming. Stage 12 is formerly home to The Voice on NBC. Taylor Swift filmed in our Halloween Horror Nights event. For the first time ever, guests got to walk around inside Soundstage 12. That's because we built one of our haunted houses in there for the first time last year. And this part of our front lot where we are now is pretty unique because we're actually driving right in between our theme park and our movie studio. Off to the right-hand side of our tram, you'll see the backside of Jurassic World, the ride, as well as the backside of Super Nintendo World. That's our newest addition to our theme park. It's based on our biggest film of 2023, the Super Mario Brothers movie. And then the next few sound stages you'll see to our left-hand side are our first group of TV sound stages on our lot. This is where we film shows like The Kelly Clarkson Show and Grand Blue starring Nicole Byer. We're currently using these to film Bel Air, which is a dramatic retelling of The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. And speaking of Bel Air, let's hear from a couple of the show's stars, Jabari Banks and Ollie Sheridan.
So what it is, you put egg on the cheese, you put cheese on the eggs, on the cheese is fried. Whoa, I'm a sissy here. Don't stop, you lie. You're what you can call it. Some of the actual lips right here on the bus a lot. Right. Some burners, those pickle seeds you can feel right here. Kart, you've been here most of the night with one of these. I don't know, I mean, that's some of these shows from. You know, I love the food is something one of those things is at that moment it's not just not well, I learned how to use that easier to sit back for the last hours and hours. I'm sure you put my toes. No, but seriously, I think part of this life is the talented crew put it all together. Hair, wardrobe, makeup, set design, props, and transportation. Oh, yes. Yo, Transmo's the best. And they have the sweetest rides for us to play. So speaking of, we're going to get a ride like this. We better go talk to Transmo now over this and get back to it tonight. Yeah, that's awesome. 12 rockets to drive. No, not if I've got the keys. Come on, man.
And the soundstage that Jabari and Ollie were standing in front of on screen is here to our left-hand side. This is soundstage 14. It's another one of our older sound stages here on our line. Stage 14 was formerly used for some of the biggest sets for some of the biggest films like Jurassic Park, Apollo 13, and John Carpenter's The Thing. In more recent years, it's made the switch to television. I was home to the workplace comedy Superstore for many years, and we're currently using it for Bel Air. Most of the Academy sets are constructed inside Soundstage 14. Now, you might have noticed that most of our sound stages have big doors on the outside. Those are all what we call elephant doors, and they got their name because they're large enough to fit an elephant through. Although we generally don't put elephants inside our sound stages, those big doors are still really useful for loading in big set pieces or props that we're going to use for filming. Now, here to our right-hand side, we're passing by our next group of TV sound stages on our lot, and NBC has been in the television game for over 8 years. We had our first broadcast in 1939 at the World's Fair, and going strong ever since. We've also adapted to the times. Streaming services are the norm nowadays. Universal's proud to announce it has its own streaming service. It's called Peacock, and you can check out shows like The Office, even though we call these the TV sound stages, you feel pleased for them once in a while. Recently, we filmed these sound stages was Oppenheimer, our 11th Best Picture winner. They filmed the Oval Office scene here inside Soundstage 19, making it our first Best Picture winner in 50 years since The Sting to do any filming here on our lot. Now, coming up on the left-hand side of our tram, you'll see everybody's favorite teddy bear, Ted. Ted's out there toasting us from his favorite mirror, and that's because he's really excited that he has his own show. It's streaming exclusively on Peacock, and they're currently hard at work on season 2. These buildings here to our left-hand side are what we call our production bungalows. These were formerly used as dressing rooms for stars in the 1950s and 60s, but now they're used as offices for various production companies. I mentioned that there's 3 phases of production when it comes to making movies and TV shows, and most of that pre-production phase takes place here inside the bungalows. Some of the production companies that use our facilities here are Illumination Entertainment. They represent Minions and Despicable Me movies. Kevin Williamson, who runs Outer Banks Entertainment, has a bungalow here on our lot. He wrote my favorite scary movie, Scream. He also created the TV shows Dawson's Creek and Vampire Diaries. Mark Platt Productions is here on our lot. Their newest film, Wicked, hit theaters last Thanksgiving, and the sequel, Wicked from Good, is coming to theaters later this year. And even directors like Alfred Hitchcock had bungalows here on our lot. Hitchcock's bungalow still stands to this day. It's bungalow 5195 to our left-hand side. You'll still see his familiar silhouette on the wall there. And $51.95 is currently routine to the rent is high. If I have any older fans on board, they like the story of Animal Electric both big and small screen. Now, we do have two more sound stages on our front lot. They're here to our left-hand side. Stages 25 and 26 and two of our newer sound stages. We're currently using these to film Lopez versus Lopez. It's a comedy starring George Lopez and his real-life daughter Maya Lopez. We're also using these to film St. Dennis Medical, one of our newest comedies on NBC. It's brought to you by the team that brought you Superstore here last fall. You can check it out Tuesdays on NBC or stream it Wednesdays on Midcom. Now these two
This is
sound
what Hill
stages
Valley
here
will
look
be
a little
Back
bit
to the
different
Future.
than the others that we
Look
pass
at that.
by, and that's because these actually have their production offices built into the front here where these windows are. These sound stages were also initially built for Hairspray Live, which aired on NBC. So that means that these sound stages were built with live studio audiences in mind. But we are going to leave our front lot behind and head into the back lot. It's from where we'll be spending the majority of our tour today. The first thing that we're going to see in the back lot is what we call our Metropolitan sets. Take a look out to the left-hand side of our tram here. You'll be able to see down what we call New York Street. That's one of the many areas of our Metro sets that we can film in. And our Metro sets can be any city in the world, big or small. We've seen it as New York in movies like Disney's Captain America, The First Avenger, and Sony's Spider-Man 2, Chicago, The Blues Brothers, and even London in Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw. Now, off to the left-hand side of our tram.
Did you guys see the Back to the Future stuff when we zoomed in?
This doesn't look like much to us right now, but it's actually a really useful area for us while we're filming in our Metro sets, and that's because this is a really great spot for us to set up something we call a base camp for our cast and crew. Now, a base camp will usually consist of things like costuming, hair and makeup, catering and craft services, and sometimes even the trailers where the stars like to take their breaks. And this big parking lot here is a great spot for a base camp while we're filming in our Metro sets. Because it's a pretty central location, it's easy to get to our Metro sets, but it's always going to be out of view of whatever cameras might be filming in these sets because of this big wall here to our left-hand side. Now, as I mentioned, we will be passing by some active filming later on in our tour today, so keep your eyes peeled because we may or may not see a base camp set up when we get close to our filming. Now, this area of our Metro sets is what we call London Square. Just because it's called London Square, it can be any city that we need it to be. Much like with our New York Street set, even though it's called New York Street, it can be any city. However, we do have a favorite New Yorker here on the studio tour. It's my co-host, Jimmy Fallon. So here he is to tell us a little bit more about our Metro sets.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York. I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighbor. What's that mug over there? An old woman. Tough lady. It's my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. I'm walking here. I was just walking. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, we shoot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
Now, as much as I love our Metro sets, I am ready to get out of the concrete jungle and take a trip to the actual jungle instead. So we're going to go to Skull Island from King Kong. Here to tell us a little bit more about what we're going to see next is director Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong, but
Alright, my friends, things can get a little wild here on Skull Island, so while we're inside, please stay seated hang on to any loose items, and keep your arms and legs inside the tram. Hold on to yourselves as well, because it's going to be a pretty bumpy in here. And no flash photography or video. Place the animals just a little way.
Alright guys, King Kongs, thanks for throwing bananas out if you did that. Welcome in, Christy. We are on the tram, so I won't be talking much. But welcome in. We will see some of the FanFest stuff down here for Back to the Future in a minute. So check out the FanFest stuff for Back to the Future. And check out my video I'll put out later of all the FanFest updates.
King Kong 360 3D. How are we feeling?
Woo!
No, I forgot to mention, and this is totally my bad, but if you're sitting in a blue seat today, you might get a little wet. I'm actually not sitting in a blue seat, so I'm totally fine. Thank you so much for asking.
Hey, Doomberg as well.
This was brought to us by the incredible time at WaterFX. WaterFX is responsible for the digital effects for movies like The Avengers Infinity Saga.
Way down there, so that.
Some of their recent projects that have been the WaterWorld and HBO Max is the Masterpiece. King Kong 360 3D is projected on screens that are 40 feet tall and 180 feet wide, which makes them about the same size as 16 regular movie screens.
So down that way will be where they'll drop you off a hill valley.
Project like the studio tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures coming at them. They're seeing Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side.
Yeah, Christy, I was trying to zoom in on the set in the way back. But anyway, I have an offline video coming out as well. You can go check that out. I have a lot of zoomed in shots of the Back to the Future setup and other stuff. Alright, anyway guys, enjoy the rest of the video. I want to talk to you more.
This ring represents where the screen is 10 meters away. And we can create about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting it to the audience, it's worldwide.
We're passing by our Metro sets again here to our left-hand side, and the reason why we construct for filming, rather than just filming on location in a real city, is because we have a lot more freedom to do what we need to do with the buildings here. We can change the signs or the paint colors on them. We can even destroy these buildings if we're filming an action movie like Transformers. And best of all, the only traffic that you'll ever find in our Metro sets is the traffic that we create for whatever we're filming here. It's one of the reasons why they filmed the semi-finals for American Ninja Warrior on our Metro sets. It's a lot easier for them to take over these streets to construct their obstacle courses rather than trying to stop traffic in a big downtown like Los Angeles. We're able to do that. Now, here's the right-hand side of our tram. We're passing by one of my favorite things we have on our tram now. It's an incredible mural done by artist Tristan Heaton, paying homage to our classic movie monsters here at Universal. My favorite section of the mural is the creature from the Black Lagoon section. It's my favorite of our monster movies, and last year was a great year for that film. It celebrated its 70th anniversary with us. Now, here to the left-hand side of our tram, you'll see a few more of our brand new sound stages. Sound stages 30 and 31 are where we currently film The Voice for NBC, and at stages 32 and 33, we're filming another NBC show called Happy's Place. It stars Reba McEntire, who recently finished her run as one of the coaches on The Voice.
Hey, what's up, Studio Tour? It's Kelsey Ballerini.
And I am John Legend from The Voice. Now, we shoot our show right here in Stage 31, one of the newest stages on the line.
These state-of-the-art sound stages allow us to bring our show to life, from the blinds to the lives and everything in between.
Everyone's talking about the new Voice Coach's favorite Voice Coach. You see that gorgeous face? We missed you, man.
Go on, let me put these boys in their place.
Abby's a big lady, so that's how it's gonna be.
The Voice, Monday on NBC Peacock.
And also here to our left-hand side, we're passing by a little lake. This is what we call Park Lake. Sometimes it's referred to as our Hollywood Ocean. And it's not just here on our lot to look pretty. We do use it for filming. It was used most famously as the Amazon River and creature from the Black Lagoon. Now, our monster movies really were our bread and butter from the 1930s to about the 1950s. And I'm talking about our monsters because this next area of our lot that we're going to see is what we call Little Europe. And our Little Europe sets were used in a lot of our monster movies. You can see Little Europe in movies like The Bride of Frankenstein and The Wolfman, starring Don Cheadle Jr. as the Wolfman. In more recent years, this area was converted into the afterlife. But don't worry, everything is fine because you're headed to the good place.
New elementary
I'm not supposed to be here. I can't risk going to a bad place.
Is the camera bad, guys? Do I need to reset the stream?
Our Little Europe sets were converted into a good place for the NBC television show. This cream-colored building here to our left with the red and blue windows was the yogurt shop. And not only are we in the good place right now, we're also in the beautiful country of Shinokia. We're traveling the parade route from Disney's Princess Diaries to Royal Engagement. Disney also used these sets to film scenes for the Pirates of the Caribbean films. We just passed through parts of both Port Royale and Tortuga. Now, this courtyard here to our right-hand side is what we call our Court of Miracles.
Guys, is the video fine? Someone else needs to tell me. Are we good or not?
Sets to film scenes for our monster movies. Our Court of Miracles here truly was the birthplace for characters like Dracula and the Hunchback of Notre Dame. And the reason why we stay here to film on our Little Europe sets rather than filming on location is pretty similar to why we film in our Metro sets. It's just a lot easier for us to stay here. These sets can be any country that we need them to be simply by changing the languages on the signs. Now, really quick, I did just want to let everybody know our tour is approximately at the halfway mark, so I just wanted to remind everybody to please stay
Super zoomed. God.
The studio is private property.
I will reset the stream.
You just can't be inside a real working soundstage tonight. Now, this is soundstage.
Is this better?
It's our most in-demand soundstage here on our.
On my camera, I'm not seeing that, so I'm sorry, guys. It's not showing me that.
That means we can have sets.
So let me know if this works.
And actually, see, we do have a set in here right now. They're filming a movie called Subway Surfers, but they're not filming for the movie.
Thank you.
While we're here, though, I would just like to remind everybody to stay seated, hang on to those loose items, and keep your arms and legs inside the tram. I know you don't want to try anything, around here, and think about the set. Now, as you can see here on the ground ground level of this soundstage. They built what appears to be a subway station set. And on either side of the tram here, I do see some stairs leading up to what I'm guessing is the second floor of the soundstage. Now, unfortunately, I'm sure it's fine. This is Southern California. We get little tremors. Okay, big one. Hang on, everybody.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry. Next time that happens, say, hey, the screen's not working, reset. Just let me know, guys. Like 2 people need to tell me though. One person said I might not, but just say, hey Jared, the screen's really bad, please reset. And I can do that for you guys. Thank you guys so much. I also am doing an offline video, so you can check out later if some of the shots were that great. I should have some good ones offline. I'm getting all the FanFest stuff for Back to the Future. So if you guys want to see the Back to the Future sets getting dressed up, watch my video. I'll put it up either tonight or tomorrow, depending on how fast I can edit. Thank you guys so much.
Just like a real soundstage, we quickly reset everything we saw.
Yeah, very cool. Thank you guys for coming in. Appreciate it.
Work in our biggest order, let the next tram come through and experience the attraction. Now, the set that we built in our earthquake attraction was set in San Francisco. We're going to make a really quick jump from the West Coast to the East Coast right now. More specifically, we are going to the beautiful seaside town of Amity. Amity means friendship. Isn't that cute? Now, listen, I know what you're thinking. Wait a minute, Sid, isn't Amity the town with the shark problem? It is. But don't worry, they caught him. He's over there, hanging out. Just to be safe, though, we do have a diver in the water tonight. His name is George. He's going to be swimming around out there, making sure everything's okay. You all hear the ominous music, too, right? Is that a shark? Wait, does that mean there's another shark swimming around? Oh boy. Hey, George, yeah, I'm so sorry to bother you. Can you just check on that, make sure everything's good? George? Oh, that's disgusting. Kids, cover your parents' eyes. Okay, we're gonna find somewhere safe to hide. Up here behind these flammable gasoline cans is perfect. I do want to remind everybody that please stay seated, because if you stand up, the shark might see us, and that is not good. Our shark because it's the nickname that Steven Spielberg gave to his shark while filming the movie Jaws. He named his shark Bruce after his lawyer, Bruce Raymer. Now, both our shark here on the back lot and the one you saw in the movie Jaws are really great examples of what we call practical effects. We were filming filming a movie or a show that requires the use of special effects, there's a couple different types that we can use. First is what we call practical. Those are happening on set, being picked up by the cameras in real time. And the second is what we call digital. Those are done, as the name would suggest, digitally while they're editing the film in post-production. And another great example of practical effects that you've probably seen countless times throughout the years are weather effects. Now, if you're watching an episode of your favorite show and it's raining, or there's a snowstorm in a movie that you're watching, most of the time those are done by visual effects artists who are actually on set making those effects happen to be filmed in real time. Now, I happen to be really good friends with a visual effects artist named Flash, who works here at the studio. He specializes in weather effects, and he likes to hang out here in what we call our Old Mexico sets and do fun little weather demonstrations for our trinos. Looks like today he's doing a thunderstorm effect. And do you have any rain for us today, Flash? Oh, that was awesome, Flash. Thank you. Now, to make the rain work, we use a really high-tech system that we call sprinklers. Those are hidden up in the trees and on top of the buildings. They kind of send the water into the air a little bit so it can fall to the ground more naturally. Just looks more realistic on camera that way. And then to make those thunder and lightning effects work, it's pretty similar. Flash will just hide lights and speakers around set. Okay, Flash. Yeah, don't get me wrong, it all looks great, but maybe you want to turn just the rain off now? I don't know, it's a lot of water and... What? Oh no, look out, Flash flood! Great job, y'all. You just survived our flash flood. This is our longest running attraction on the studio tour. It was incorporated in 1968, and those effects can be seen on screen in a classic film from my childhood, Big Fat Liar.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
You've seen this one,
And as we head out of Old Mexico, we're now heading into the Old West. Welcome to 6 Points. Our 6-point set's being used in some of the biggest classic westerns with stars like Jimmy Stewart, Eastwood. In more recent years, this area was seen on screen in Quentin Tarantino's ninth film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, starring Brad Pitt and Leonardo DiCaprio. And we also did a lot of filming out here for our Quantum Leap movies. That was a time travel show, so while they were here filming, they had this area dressed up to be just like the Old West. One of the easiest ways that we do that with these sets is just by bringing in tons and tons of dirt and laying it out on the street. Makes this area look a little bit more authentic and a little bit less like a way that trinos travel on every day. Now, most of the sets you see around us here are what we call facades, so that just means that it's really only the exterior of a building. Most of these sets don't have an interior, or if they do, it's pretty minimal, so we can only use these sets to film exterior scenes. Any interior scenes we want to film have to be constructed inside our sound stages. That makes our 6-point sets here a really great spot for us to get all of our exteriors filmed in one location, usually over the course of just 1 or maybe 2 days, and then we can easily head back down the road into our front lot and finish filming our interior scenes inside our sound stages. Now, the reason why this area is called 6 Points is because when it was filmed, there was 6 different western streets out here, and each street had its own saloon, jail, bank, hotel. It was basically a standalone set on every single street. In the time of silent movies, they could film up to 6 different westerns out here at one time. They didn't have to worry about picking up any of the production noises from the other movies being filmed because they weren't filming with sound at all. At the same period of time, Carl and we like to invite the general public to come watch the movies being made, and he would actually encourage his audiences to cheer for the good guys and boo for the bad guys, because once again, they were silent movies, none of that sound is going to be picked up. Now, this road that we're turning onto is what we call Steven Spielberg Drive. It's our longest continuous road here on our lots. We named it what we did to pay tribute to the long relationship that we've had with Spielberg throughout the years. We're also going to pass right by Amity once again. So here to tell us about the construction of the Jaws attraction
designers at Universal that were trying to figure out how to replicate what the movie had done to audiences in a real way by building a physical shark that would come out of the water and terrify tourists as they were sitting in the track. And the most amazing thing about the shark ride is it is exactly as it was from the time it was first placed on Universal Lot. There are huge peaks, of course, over the years, but it is essentially what the designers and myself all envisioned and created. I'm done bashing the shark. Thank you, Jaws, for everything you've done for me. But I will say, consistently, the shark did work much better on the tour than it did in the Atlantic Ocean in 1970.
We're entering our residential area of our lot. Off to the right-hand side of our track here, you'll see a white house at the top of this hill. This is our chicken ranch, and this is what we like to call a practical set. Now, that's different than a facade because it is completely constructed on the inside as well as the outside. So we can use a house like this one to build both the interior and exterior scenes in one location. And off to the left-hand side of our tram, you'll see a few homes that mark the entrance of Colonial Street, one of our neighborhoods. Colonial Street is a little bit better known as Wisteria Lane for Desperate Housewives. And last week, we're doing a lot of filming out there for an upcoming show on Peacock called The Birds. It's going to be a reboot of the Tom Hanks film of the same name. And that movie was filmed almost entirely here on Colonial Street, so it's only right that we filmed a reboot here as well. And the reboot we set to start now, as I mentioned, we will be passing by some filming later on in our tour tonight. We're getting close, but we're not quite there. But the filming that we're going to be seeing is for The Birds. So you're definitely going to want to have those cameras out and ready because you never know what we're going to see out there. Now, technically, we are still on Steven Spielberg Drive here, but this part of our road is what we like to call the Wilderness Road. And that's because this is a great spot for us to film scenes where characters might be hiking or camping. It looks enough like the great outdoors, but it maintains the amenities of our film studio, like including bathrooms. Netflix film Bird Box, Trek use the woods here on Wilderness Road to film scenes for a makeshift campsite. And the TV show 911 with Angela Bassett film a limousine crash scene out here. Now, we do have about 15 minutes left in our tour, so we'll be returning to the theme park shortly. Once again, if you have an emergency of any kind, pull that cord and I'll be back to assist you, but please do remain seated on the train. Now, when they were here filming that limo scene for 911, that limousine that they brought in is a really great example of what we call a picture car. A picture car is any vehicle that appears on screen in a film or TV show. It doesn't just have to be a car. It could be a tram like ours, a boat, or even an airplane. And picture cars are really useful when we're filming somewhere like our metro sets. Even just by parking them along the sidewalks or having them drive through the background of scenes. Makes those sets look a little bit more like real cities rather than just a movie set. You are getting some really great examples of picture cars on either side of our tram here. One of my favorites that we have out here is the Orange Julius from Too Fast, Too Furious. That was the very first car that Vin Diesel drove on screen in the first Fast and Furious movie. I just had a different paint job in that film. And coming up on the right-hand side of our tram here, you're going to see one more great example of a pretty recognizable picture car. This is Marion Crane's car from the 1960 film Psycho. Very fitting that it's parked here because this is the Bates Motel, also from the film Psycho. And, that's the manager, Norman Bates. Huh. I didn't know he was working today. I wonder what he's up to. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so thoughtful. He's bringing the sleeping woman out to her car. Oh, wait a minute. That's not... She wasn't asleep, was she? And he sucks. It's okay, Norman. We didn't see anything. I promise. Oh, he's got a knife. We gotta go. Norman, I knew you were trouble. I'm so sorry. Oh, man, that was a close one. We got out of there just in time. Still, though, I think we should continue up this cycle path. More distance between Norman and our tram. Now we are actually heading into our quiet zone now, so I'm going to jump off my microphone for a few minutes. I will still play some videos for y'all. I'm just going to have to turn the sound down on those, and I will be back.
Ooh, they're filming.
Oh, but that is
Filming way over here.
Thank you so much for your patience. We are officially out of our quiet zone today. And then off to the right-hand side of our tram here, we're passing by an area that I don't get to talk about very often, but I do love to talk about. And this is what we call Falls Lake. Now you might be wondering why an area that looks like this is called Falls Lake when there's no water over there. But that's because we're not fully moving out there right now. We are using this area for filming. That big concrete basin that you see out there would be filled with millions of gallons of water. It can essentially act as any body of water that we need it to be. And that big blue screen that's out there works the same way that a green screen would. So that means that we can digitally impose whatever images we need to on our wall. Now that wall was originally built for the movie Jaws the Revenge, and before we would digitally add images onto it, we would actually go out and hand paint it to look like what we needed it to. Now I have some examples of where you might have seen Falls Lake throughout the years. You are going to see Jaws the Revenge in this montage here, and I want you to keep in mind when you're seeing the sky out there, that was all hand painted onto the wall.
This is Syra. These doors.
To our tour. One of the very first sound stages that we saw today was sound stage 14. They filmed scenes for Apollo 13 in that soundstage, and then we just saw the scene that they filmed for that movie in Helsinki, which is one of the last things that we saw on our tour today. I want to thank you all so much for joining us. Huge thank you to our incredible driver Jose for getting us through safely. Let's give him a big round of applause, everybody. Thank you, Jose. I'd also like to thank any annual pass members that I have on board. If you're not a pass member and you'd like to become one, you can head up to the box office on the upper lot. That's how you can upgrade today's ticket to an annual pass. So you can come back and hang out with us again and again. Make sure you've downloaded the Universal Studios Hollywood app. That's where you'll find information including today's park hours, wait times, mobile food ordering, and more. And to purchase any of the Universal movies that you've seen on your screens today, you can visit uphe.com for more info. You can plan to come back later this month and next month, celebrate the best of sci-fi, fantasy, gaming, and anime at the all-new Universal FanFest movies. Experience your favorite franchises every event night all in one place. To find out more and to purchase tickets, visit universalstudioshollywood.com. Alright, my friends, we're going to be back to the theme park in just a sec. As soon as our tram comes to a full and complete stop, one of our amazing studio tour ambassadors will be able to open those gates on the left. So wash your arms and legs as those gates are coming up, and watch your step as you exit to the left-hand side of the train. If you have your 3D glasses, you can drop those in the bin to the left-hand side. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a wonderful rest of your evening here at the park. And as we say in Hollywood, that's a wrap. Woo!
Great Scott, what's that? All right, let's see if we can meet up with Hector and Jeremy, and or, you know, if Hector, I don't know if Hector's still around, if that's what you were saying. Tram is done loading, so they got them all up there, loaded up. But we're about to get off. There's like another tram or two after us, probably. All right, give me 1 second. I don't know. Oh, Hector, good to see ya.
Want you to meet OG?
Nice to meet you.
Okay.
Yeah, nice to meet you, man. Good to see you guys. Yeah. Did you guys do the tram too?
We're here.
Did you guys see the Back to the Future stuff?
Oh, man.
No? Wait, you did see? Are you joking? You guys did see it? You guys? Oh my gosh. So basically, just to explain a little bit, when you're going, so you're about to get to like the metro sets, right? So at that crossing when you could go to King Kong, we went past King Kong and went around. So when we went, you could see way down the street the signs that said Hill Valley, and it has the Lion and State signs. Yeah. Oh, you saw that? Good. Okay, so they got that, and then when in the Back to the Future area, they had a sign for one of the like markets. So one of the stores has a sign now, and then they have a big tent. I think it's for the mayor probably, because the mayor's gonna be there. Pretty much all the main characters, even some side characters like the mayor is gonna be there. So it's gonna be super dope. I am very excited. Like, honestly, I think I'm gonna go there for 2 hours. I could be wrong, but I think because I hear the rumors it's about an hour rotation for them to do all the scenes from the movies that they're gonna do, and then they'll reset and start over again. Yeah, it's for FanFest. So basically every hour, and supposedly it's gonna end, every hour will end with the DeLorean going back in time. Supposedly. With Doc up on the clock tower too.
They're actually gonna build that?
No, I mean the clock tower's right there, so he'll be up there and they'll probably use like some sort of fire effect. And then also, what do you call it? Map projection, you know, like Harry Potter. Yeah. So it'll make it look like the clock gets hit, Doc will fall, and then somehow, I don't know, I'm gonna guess Meals or something, they're gonna have a DeLorean that supposedly goes back in time. Like, obviously it's not gonna go back in time, but you know what I mean. Like, it's gonna disappear in front of our eyes. So that's the big finale.
You think that's gonna be drones?
No, I think it's a car. Like, supposedly they're trying to get, right, it's around 40 miles an hour they can get, and they're trying to see how fast they can, like, get it without it crashing, basically. So I think a person's in it, though. I think they're gonna have a stunt driver. Yeah. That's it. So I'm super excited. That's my biggest thing, dude. Also the One Piece stuff. Oh, did you guys see the store with the One Piece stuff? Oh my gosh. Like, dude, so much hype is coming now. Like, Jujutsu Kaisen's in there. I'm like, dude, this is getting real. Like, it's so nice. Oh, And then did you guys see the Dungeons and Dragons thing? Like at the beginning where like the wall's gonna disappear and then there's gonna be 4 groups, I guess. You're gonna be split up. So this is what's like weird for me is like it's gonna be so awkward if you don't like if you know what's going on, whatever. But like if it's your first time, what if like everyone doesn't get it? You know what I mean? Like people are like, okay, just say kookaroo. He's like, I'm not saying that. It's like, well then we can't win the game, man. And then like, you know, is like a character gonna help you? Like one of the dwarves come up and say, I'll do it, and then whatever. Like that's my interest because supposedly it's puzzles. Like what do you call it? Escape room.
Yeah, like escape room, yep.
So yeah, I don't know. It seems to me kind of like that and Star Trek are gonna be like that. And then I think Nami and possibly Sanji and maybe Usopp will meet in the map area. Right. And I think Zoro will be more near the wanted posters. And I think probably in the front area will be Zoro and Luffy. And then I think more in the back will be Nami, Usopp, and Sanji. I could be wrong. Maybe they'll do it different. What?
You're dressing up, correct?
Yeah, I got my suit stuff yesterday. It's not gonna be as amazing as I want, but you know what? It's really the spirit. Everyone's here to have fun. It's also gonna be cold as heck, to be honest. So I'm gonna be a little bit thicker than I need to because it's gonna be cold. So the wear what I'm gonna be wearing, I'm like, I gotta have some layers on because if I don't, I'm gonna be here till 2 a.m.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Well, and like, who knows? If they let me on, like, if it's like, 1 minute till and we get on attraction, that's like 20 more minutes in the park, basically. And so I'm gonna try to be here as long as I can I want to do Star Trek at least 2 times, but possibly 3. Same thing with Dungeons and Dragons. And 2 hours with Back to the Future, and maybe an hour of Yoshi.
Because you told me about the meet and greet with Doc. It's gonna be in different locations.
Yeah. So they're gonna have like supposedly stations, almost like kind of in Scare Zone. Well, no, even Scare Zones are kind of free. I'm trying to think of it. We don't really have an example yet. Oh, but like what I would think is like kind of like think of it as have you ever been to those? I've never been to this. Like have you ever heard the thing where you go to a theater but you kind of participate with them?
Would it be like Chucky, like that one?
More advanced. Like
okay.
you know when you go to a party and like the cast plays characters, but so do you. Like you get handed a character card and you play them. I think it's kind of like that, but they're not handing you a character card. They're expecting you to play along with them. Like when Marty's talking about what he's got to do, you're like, oh, let me help you, Marty. Like here, and then you go up to the like, is it George, a swell guy or something like that? Like your knowledge. That's why I think what you bring is what you're gonna get out of it. Like if you're a super fan of Back to the Future, you're gonna know the lines, you're gonna know the songs, you're gonna be like, this is awesome. Exactly. If you haven't watched it before, unfortunately, it's not that it won't be cool. Right. But I'm saying you may not get. And the same thing even with Star Trek. Well, I just started that show, Picard, yesterday.
Right.
It's on Peacock if you guys. Oh no, not Peacock. Paramount if you guys are looking out for that one. And it's a sequel to a show way back in the day with Charles Xavier. What's that actor? Patrick Stewart.
Oh yeah.
And so it's like a pickup. It's a cool scene. But anyway, there's a lot to learn though. I've never watched Star Trek besides the movies. I watched the movies of Chris Pine back in the day. But those are a little bit more basic. They don't have all the details that the show does. The show gets way more into like political differences and like really what they do. And the movies, they had to simplify because it's 2 hours. So.
Well, I'm gonna call it. I have to go home.
All right, cool.
Coming over.
That sounds great, Hector. It's all good to see you, man.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Cool.
Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah, you as well. If I see you guys at FanFest, have a good time. Oh, I love the hat. That's awesome. I just noticed it. Have a wonderful night, guys. Hector, it's always good to see you, man.
Okay, brother.
Yeah, you as well. See you guys next time, hopefully. That was Hector, Yossi, and Toad. Let me see if I can see the comments. Jeremy, sorry if I haven't seen you yet. If I passed you, I'm so sorry. I don't think I did. Give me a second to get on Wi-Fi. All right, give me a second so I can see where Jeremy's at. Is Jeremy still in the lower lot? Because that's where I am heading, I think. Okay. Hey, welcome in Jordan, welcome in Theme Park Pirates, welcome in Sanchez or Werewolf, welcome in WaterWorld Danny, thank you Jeremy for modeling along with our other friends like Cody, Disney Fan Crust of course, Jennifer you're here as well, thank you for modeling, thank you for coming in. The tour was great, everyone. I am glad you enjoyed. I'm so sorry. Anytime the screen needs to be reset, just say like for audio, say Jill, there's audio issues. If it is videos, just say reset stream video issues, or like a screen needs to be reset or something. All right, let's go meet the Simpsons. Simpsons will be here for a couple more years, but after that, they may go adios. Okay, cool. I am next to the Simpsons. I'm meeting the Simpsons right now, Jeremy. No idea where you're at. Let me know. I am right now at the Simpsons area, about to meet Homer and Marge. After the Simpsons, we'll go downstairs to check out the Dungeons and Dragons stuff, along with more FanFest stuff like Dungeons and Dragons is down there, and also, wow, is that it? There's other stuff I'm forgetting right now, but like the ball area and stuff. I'm supposed to write things down today, and I did not. Just had a long day at work. All right, but welcome, and thank you guys so much for joining us. We're in Springfield right now. Homer, good to see ya. Yeah. Last call. Gee-hoo, let's do this, everyone.
Last call to meet the Simpsons. Our line will be closing shortly.
Oh, good to see you, Homer, Mods. Thank you. How you guys doing today? You having a good day? You guys look wonderful tonight. Thank you for meeting us. Are you guys excited for? Oh yeah, Mods is looking she's glowing under the Quickie Mart light, isn't she, Homer? She's looking great. Awesome. Let's get a photo because this is a great time. The sunset photo looks amazing. All right. That's the Simpsons, everyone. I mean, the next guest, so we're gonna go over here. Alright. Okay, what's going on here? Homie! Yeah! What's going on, Jeremy? Good to see you, man. Hey, buddy. Look at who it is, everyone. The man, the myth, the legend, the mod. Yoshi and Toad. How was your day? Did you get to go on the studio tour? Yes. Did you see the Back to the Future stuff? Yeah. Yes. How? Come on. How? Like it's. That's so weird because we went on it. So I don't know, and it actually worked today too. Because you've seen before where like the train's not going or even the fire stops. Today it was all working from what I could see. So it was great. But that was like we also got a pretty good tram ride because we saw all the Back to the Future stuff. Yeah, it was fun. I was pretty happy with that tram drive.
We missed it because there was too much tram traffic. Like,
yeah, we saw that too. A lot of trams were out when we were out too.
3 or 4, like ahead of us, and they were still waiting. And they're like, the one in front of us went in, and then our tram ride keep going.
Yeah, that's but
dare you?
Awesome. You here with your family?
Yeah.
That's so awesome.
Yeah, they went on Minions right now, but.
Wow. So
Right now-
you're babysitting?
Yeah. He can't go on it yet, so I have to.
He's like, whatever. What's a minion anyway? I know. At your house, he knows. You're like minion night is Monday night. You know? But awesome, man. It's so good to see you, and very excited to hang out with you for FanFest. That's gonna be so, dude. I'm excited because the only disappointment I'll say is obviously the drone show. That's a huge disappointment. But I will say, in a way, it does help because I think now it's only gonna be an hour to be in Super Nintendo Land. With the drone show, I think it would have been 90 minutes because you would have had to wait and do the Yoshi thing and So I saw the backing. There is something there, but it could be the stupid clouds.
Oh yeah.
So it's either the clouds or it's the egg stuff for the egg hunt. I don't know what, but there's something going on. So I'm super excited. And yeah, seeing all the stuff. Oh man, all the One Piece stuff. It's like, ooh, this is real. This is cool. But yeah, and everything else is going well?
Good.
Yeah. And then let me see the comments to see if anyone had any specific questions for you. Let's see. No connection, of course. Thank you, Universal. But you know what's awesome is that once this is done, it'll be summer.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's what we're more excited.
Well, I'm excited for, okay, cool. Disney Plus fan and Jordan and also Amusement Pilots are saying, Jeremy, you know. I'm excited to see you. But no, I'm really excited for the dinosaurs because they said there's gonna be dinosaur trainers. So I'm like, oh my gosh, finally, because I want some, and I really hope. My hope is that both Marty, Biff, the dinosaurs, and if Dogman's there, and Glenda and Elphaba, I hope if they're actually at this event, I hope that they slowly integrate into the park. You know what I mean? As like normal characters. No offense to Gwen, but I think they should switch Gwen and Dogman off. Like if Dogman's doing it, then there's no Gwen. But if there's no Dogman, there's Gwen then. You know, kind of like give them half the season. Like maybe Gwen's more like, I feel like she's more fall and Christmas. And you get Dogman the spring and summertime or whatever. So yeah, that'd be great. And Marty would be great to have him walking around. I don't know if they could have him skateboard, but that'd be kind of cool if he could skateboard a little bit in the park. I guess they probably would like it because of the marks, but if it's a hoverboard. Yeah. But wow. Awesome. Well, we're going to go downstairs and see the stuff. So thank you for seeing us. And we're excited to see you again, man.
Oh, yeah. We'll see you back in May 10th.
Yeah. Well, if you can make May 3rd, awesome. If not, dude, I totally get it. Like, we're going to I just want to do one to try it. I hope it's good because then I'll just keep doing them. Like, every season we'll start doing, maybe even I will use the FanFest. Oh, not FanFest. The fan event. That might be a good time to do it because then it's kind of like a beacon where people should always be coming anyway. So it's like a double. Like, hey, if you want to hang out, you're cool. But like someone like Gerald, if it's like, hey, you want to hang out, let's do it that night. Like that's a good night to have a lot of people. And then, yeah. So, all right, Jeremy, you rock. Thanks, man. I really do appreciate you. Jeremy's an awesome mod and a great guy. So, oops. until May, sometime in May, we'll see Jeremy here, guys. All right, see ya. All right, guys, let's get going downstairs now. Simpsons characters went away, so now we gotta go downstairs. Yeah, we got half an hour. That was the amazing Jeremy, Yoshi, and Toad. Oh, welcome in story. That was Jeremy, guys, or Yoshi and Toad. Ooh, sorry for the voice crack. Let's get downstairs really quick. We have half an hour here. So let's go. Yeah, that was Mr. Jeremy himself. We also saw Hector before too, Troy Collins, and also his friend. I'm sorry, I forgot his friend's name already. I'm so bad at that, but I'm sure if I meet him again. He seemed like I like his hat. His Yoshi hat was cool. I have to go back and watch it, but my brain's going so like if you guys didn't hear me before, like my day today was just not the best. You know when you're just having a day where everything feels like it's just crushing you, even if it's not big. You know, those kind of days where it's just not going your way. So that's like been what today is. And like, honestly, I'm feeling better because I'm doing the stream. But I'm still not 100% me, if you know what I mean. Like, there's something, I'm hoping seeing my wife helps. But it's one of those things where sometimes you're just having a bummer day. So hoping, but FanFest should cheer me up, hopefully. That'd be, if FanFest doesn't cheer me up, ooh, that's not a good place for my head at. But hopefully we'll be good by then. And here is the Fast and Furious stuff. Here's the current Fast and Furious construction. It's gonna go down and under and around, baby. Only at Universal Studios Hollywood. How's it been going? Any cool stuff? How long will we be streaming? I should be streaming for the next hour-ish because we have to walk out of the park. We've been here for a couple hours now, I think, about 2 hours. It's been really good. We did the tram, we saw WaterWorld, we met the Simpsons, we also met Scooby and the gang. Well, let's talk to Dracula as well. Thank you, Dracula. You're always wonderful to talk to. I love talking to the Vampire King. And yeah, we saw some FanFest stuff. Let me get over here and see what they're doing. And right here, they're still doing construction. We're not sure what they're doing exactly, but they did put these in the ground. I don't believe they're actually going to build anything here, guys. I think they're still going to take out all this dirt, and that's it. But we'll have to find out next time on Jared's Show. Let me get back to the comments. Sorry, guys. Just had to film some stuff. Thank you guys for the over 40 likes. Mexican food is one of my Mexican food and Cajun are two of my favorites. Oh, and Italian. I love those three. You can't go wrong with them. All right, everyone. Excellent. Just had dinner. Oh, awesome. That's great. I made a sandwich at work and ate on my way over. So that's it for now. It was avocado, cheese, and ham. And I made it myself. It was just something that I have like materials at work and I make my food. So to save some money and also have some goodest food. So yeah, thank you guys so much for the 40 likes. But it does sound delicious. Just going down, down, down. This is going to be the Dungeons and Dragons bar area. Will you be rolling the dice here and grabbing a drink? Let us know in the comments below. So yeah, right here, guys, this is going to be the bar area. This is the bar area above Jurassic. That's going to be for Dungeons and Dragons. That's the Dungeons and Dragons bar. So I'll walk over, we'll go check it out. Alright, so I guess I'll be home for 9 for my wife. But I'll call on the way home. Let's get 50 likes. Let's crush it, as Disney Crush fan said. Crush that like button. Bam, 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 bam. Smack it. Give it a good love tap. Don't know what this is, but here you go. I'm gonna move on the diggers out. Tacos are amazing. We had some tacos from Food and Wine and also some taquitos over at the Garden Grill area, guys. They were pretty good. They're not like amazing, but they were good. Like they were at the level I could say good, but I'm not gonna say amazing. If you want amazing, go down to like Olvera Street down in downtown LA, or go down to Old Town down in San Diego. I can't wait to be back there in like a month. Oh, I love Old Town. It's like a second home. Thank you so much, Story. Appreciate you being here. Thank you guys being here. We will be live for FanFest, everyone. In a little bit over a week, we will be at FanFest. What's FanFest? It's an event with anime characters, video game characters, classic movie characters, new movie characters like Wicked, and of course, a bunch of fun stuff to do. Sci-fi, video games, everything you can think about. Dungeons and Dragons, it's all there. We're gonna go through the Star Trek Red Alert experience. That experience will take us through a Red Alert experience where you go from Earth into the S Enterprise, and during this run, there is a computer glitch that goes from a yellow alarm to a red alert, and you have to be transported or beamed down. Beam me down, Scotty. And then you will be back to Earth at the end of it. And for Dungeons & Dragons, you have to collect an item and defeat a boss, basically. So that's it. Welcome in, honey. Here's another stage. We'll have to see if a DJ's here or something more. Looks like a DJ, though. Jurassic has a 5-minute wait. The Mummy has a mummy wait. It has a wait time of 10 minutes. Very fair for Mummy. We can't go on tonight, but I do love the Mummy. I miss you, Mummy. Well, me and my wife have to go on you soon. We love you, Mummy. The Dungeons & Dragons photo op is right here. Oh, Megatron's out too. Okay. Can't see it, but there's a photo op here for Dungeons & Dragons. The attraction for Dungeons & Dragons is right down there, as you can see. But then over here will be some sort of photo op for you and your friends. Roll the dice, come on by. And that's a giant robot called a Decepticon. Megatron. Let's do a Megatron.
Happy birthday! Congratulations on another trip around your teeny tiny sun. You went around it, even though it's small and insignificant, but you chose to go around the sun. Good for you. Happy birthday!
Woo!
Viva la Mexico! Then, adios. A Goomba, eh?
All hail Lord Megatron!
Yes! Look at them fall on their knees before me! Yes! Rise, and you will rise quickly in my ranks. Before you know it, you'll be telling other humans what to do and where to go. Yes! Woohoo!
Daniel, they do not have anything right now, WaterWorld, but that's a great question. Nothing right now for FanFest. But HHN, hopefully, will have something again.
Good, oh, yes. Look at that. Bring him to the fight. I'd like to see him rip apart some Autobots. That would be good. Goodbye. Serve me well, children. Ah, yes. Human sacrifices. I was hoping for the heads of Optimus Prime and Bumblebee. This will do. Next time. What are we going to do with these human figures that you have brought to me? Shall we stomp on them? All right, or hold them upside down. It's less damaging to them because you probably made money for them, yes? All right, do it for your camera. Is anyone taking your picture? Yeah, that's it. Woo! Yes. And we will do that to all who will not follow us. We will hang them by their heels, and they will learn that I am their Lord Megatron.
Woo!
And you are very good workers. Bring me more ideas like that. All right, good. Go, cause some chaos and a little disorder.
Woo!
Yes, I see you there waving. How about a salute or a bow? That's what I asked for. Good. And the attitude, I like the attitude. It's like, come at us, we dare you. Yes. Remember, it's all Hollywoodized. Some of it's fake news. Yes, I didn't really die. Look, I stand before you now, so, fake news. Need clarification. I'm off a mask, so, they have to know. Let them know. Yes. Thank you for your loyalty. Go cause some chaos now. Good. Nice pals. What's that? Yes. You know, I was going to say, I get a strong sense that she comes up with all of the battle plans too. Yes, and she tells you where to go, what to do, and you smile, and you nod. Continue that work. It is good work. She speaks for me. Listen to her commands. She won the battle.
Yeah.
One of that and set it by the exit for
Okay.
us.
Sorry, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
grab mine.
Hey, Megatron. How you doing?
My patience is waning and my anger is rising.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes,
Well,
well, that's what I get for working with humans all day. They told me not to work with humans or animals, and oh, lucky me, I've done both.
Well, can we get a picture real quick?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Ah, salute. Good. Yes, thank you for your loyalty.
We'll see you next
Serve
time.
me well. Who is next?
All right, that was Megatron, everyone.
One with weaponized hair. Bow. And more to the squad.
Suck up. I do like Megatron. He's one of my favorite villains. If you guys haven't seen Transformers 1, go check it out. Yeah, I actually do like the Decepticons a lot, though. Pretty cool. Pretty cool villains. Oh, man. Alright, let me get a video real quick. Yeah, over here you can see that we've got Dungeons and Dragons. So you're gonna walk down here and then I think take a left and go down to a soundstage. And inside there, you're going to a queue. Inside, after you get through the queue, you're gonna go through a pre-show. And guess what? You're gonna be split up into different groups as you go on missions to get special items and then face a final boss at the end where you take your chances in Dungeons and Dragons, Secret of Waterdeep. Let us know. There will be a dragon above you at one point. So let us know if this is what you're most excited about in the comments below. And we're gonna head to Nintendo next. Well, I'm sorry that I like Megatron, guys. I'm sorry that offends you all. Hey, Megatron, bestie. What's going on, Stinky? It's good to see you. I love it. I love it. I love it, Cody. You gotta keep me honest, man. You gotta keep me honest. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching from Ohio, Stinky, and welcoming my wife, Jen. We love you. Thank you, honey. Thank you, guys, everyone else. Daniel, thank you for coming in as well. Appreciate it. Let me get my next video started. Do you love Nintendo? Well, you can come to Universal Studios Hollywood to experience FanFest 2025. This year, it will be featuring Yoshi and Friends. We're not sure who the friends are at this point, but we do know because of the description online it says Yoshi and Friends. So Yoshi, there will be at least two. There'll be a green Yoshi and a meet and greet with a pink Yoshi and a light blue or teal Yoshi color as well. So let us know what you're most excited about. Are you excited to buy Yoshi gear, to meet Yoshi? Which Yoshi are you most excited to meet? Are you excited to see the other Nintendo characters? Who do you think will also be out with them? Who do you think his friends are in this case? Let us know, and we'll be back. And we'll be back April 25th live here at Universal Studios Hollywood. And that is it for FanFest 2025. We'll be back then. Join us live here on the channel. All right, guys, that was my video, but we're gonna keep going. Peach will be back tomorrow. All right, guys, let's go take a spin on Mario Kart and then we'll start getting out of here. It's like to me, it's like kind of like waiting for Peter Pan. Let's go. The last ride of the night, Mario Kart, Bowser's Challenge. I love this queue. What's your favorite part of the queue? Do you like that they had the Yoshi part? Let us know in the comments below. What's your favorite part? And are you excited for FanFest? All right. Let's go through this awesome queue. What's your guys' favorite part of the queue? We have the Yoshi area. We have inside Bowser's Castle. Let us know in the comments below. I would say my favorite part is Bowser's area, where you can see all the booze up here, and there's all his books and stuff. That's probably my favorite area. But I do like the Yoshi part as well. This pink part where, oh, he just missed it. Yeah, you can't go up it. This is also pretty cool, the Bowser statue. All right. This is Super Nintendo World. It's based off the video games that Nintendo made through the 80s, 90s, and now today. There's Yoshi. He'll be an amiibo character soon. This is the ice area, and also below is the Bowser Jr. area. I think that's where we'll meet the Yoshis. I think that's what will be one of the locations. Some Koopas over there walking. And right here's a shell. This is the Toadstool restaurant, so it's underneath. That's a one-story restaurant. Has screens and stuff inside there. Check out my footage. Yes, I do go to the Halloween stuff. Yeah. They were supposed to do a drone show, but it's not happening anymore. And let's go. Thank gosh. It's Wednesday. All right, after this, we'll check out some merch on our way out, and I really appreciate you guys being here. Let's go. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Subscribe if you'd like to come back for FanFest, and other events will be at the 70th. Hopefully sometime this Sunday we meet Cody Man. That would be cool, dude. That'd be totally awesome. And then if we like vibe, maybe we could go at one point. If my wife's coming with me, we could do a good double date and go out to a Disney restaurant or a Disneyland. That'd be totally cool. And we'd love to also see Story as well. We'd like to see a lot of you guys. But especially my amazing mods out there. I do like it. I do like Haunted Mansion. It's amazing. It's my favorite attraction. My favorite attraction is Star Wars: Rise of Resistance. It used to be Splash Mountain, but now it's Star Wars: Rise of Resistance. And I would say Haunted Mansion and Big Thunder are tie is my #2 attraction at Disneyland. And even throughout the entire resort. And then after that would be like the Cars, Radio Springs Racers, if we're doing the entire resort. Yes, as well, Pirates. I would love to meet you if we cross paths at Universal or at Disney. That would be awesome, my friend. I would like to, like I said, I would like to meet a lot of you guys, so I can't name all of you. It's a lot of people, so we would like to meet a lot of people. Love to get to talk to you guys offline or on stream, however. Just like to say hey. We are very passionate about the park, so I like to hear people's perspectives. Yes, we have a whole training of that. And we will be live Easter, everyone, just so you know as well. That's fine, Disney Plus, dude. Dude, it would be cool to go. I think HHN, I would love to go if you guys do an HHN. That'd be so much fun. You guys, I love it, so I would love to be your guys' tour guide, your ghost host. That would be so much fun for me if anyone ever wants to do that for their first time. I love that stuff, and I would be right there with you guys. I'll be laughing the entire time because I'll be having such a good time. I might cry a little bit. I'm having such a good time if I get to bring people. Ooh, awesome, Crush. Yeah, next year, let me know. I'll have a season pass, so I can definitely meet up one day with you. If that works for you, you gotta tell me what days work. We can try and meet up. That'd be super fun, man. I love those haunted house stuff. I would say that we definitely have to get early access, which costs a little bit more, but it's totally worth it. We're getting houses way quick. I want to make sure you have a good time. Like, oh, I'm so excited to bring people along. It's so much fun. Welcome in, Alec. Oh, good to see you, man. You're so good. Awesome, Alec. Well, thank you so much for joining us, man. We're right now in line for Mario Kart. We did the tram earlier along with WaterWorld. We also saw one of our mods here, Jeremy, and another friend, Hector, who is trolling Carnage. And yeah, we had a wonderful day. So thank you for joining us right now. We've been talking about FanFest. If you don't know what FanFest is, it's an after-night event at Universal Studios, which is where we're at. And they're going to have a Back to the Future area where they'll reenact scenes, including taking the DeLorean, go back in time and stuff like that. They're also going to have One Piece and Jujutsu Kaisen for anime, Star Trek, Dungeons and Dragons, and these will be kind of like escape room type experiences, along with walk around characters from One Piece, Wicked, and rumored Dogman, and also fan contests where you get to dress up and stuff like that. Yes. Yeah. Number two. Got it.
All right, racers, you want to make sure that all bags backpacks before you ride, okay?
Welcome in, everyone. This is Mario Kart. We're about to get on the ride. It is a Mario Kart attraction, so they're in a cart. Woo! Someone's birthday. Happy birthday. Alright, guys, they're talking on attractions, so let's go and hit that like button if you enjoy Mario Kart. Or even Mario. Nintendo.
All bags inside and drop. Before the BCs. Go ahead, have a seat. Pull down those lap bars. Go ahead, pull down those lap bars, folks. Pull down those lap bars.
Awesome, man. Well, I love Universal. I love all the theme parks in there. I love Six Flags. We love to go to Six Flags. I would love to go to Knott's if I got more money one day for the channel. And we love to go to all the fun things. We love going to Vegas. Like, we like to do lots of journeys. But yeah, we're here at Universal. This is kind of like a home park. We also go to Disneyland, a good deal as well. Like, Universal is a good amount of the channel. Then it's Disneyland, then Six Flags, and then tied with Six Flags is probably SeaWorld. And SeaWorld, sometimes we stay a little bit longer because they have live shows, like real live shows. Like Vanilla Ice was there last year, stuff like that. It's really cool. So yeah, you can come and join us anytime. Go check out our old stuff, and thank you guys. Enjoy the ride. Bowser one. That's a no. Thank you, Jennifer, and sorry for that. Guys, let's be appropriate in the chat right now. There's don't call anyone your mom or dad unless they're literally your mom or dad. So let's not do that, please. Thank you. It's very rude to Jennifer. Thank you, Jennifer, for being here. Jared wins. I wish. It should be about 8 o'clock. Thank you for that, Cody. And Jennifer, no problem. I will always stand up. I do not want anyone to be harassed in my chat. I will kick people out if they keep doing it. We are here to have fun. No one is here to be feeling at all negative. This is a good place. This place is supposed to be for fun, and that's it. Cody, it's out of the way. We have not gone to Cedar Point on a stream yet. Maybe one day, but currently my next theme parks I would go to that we're not on normal roster. We go to a lot. We go to Sesame Street Place. We go to the San Diego Zoo. We go to the Wild Animal Park. We also go to SeaWorld, and we also go to Disneyland, to California Adventure, Universal Studios, Six Flags. We're going to the Metropolitan, and also the new park in Texas, Universal Studios, Texas, will be the Universal Kids Resort, and that Kids Resort will have Minions, Jurassic, and Puss in Boots and Shrek and other fun characters. You can look at my videos about Universal Kids Resort. Right now, John and I will be going there next summer, a year from now, along with the Mattel Park next January and February. Alright everyone. So it looks like the discount stuff is now just normal stuff. This was where the discount stuff was a week ago. But it looks like they're done. Oh, that's super cool. Look at his own Mario Kart things. There's no haunted house here, unfortunately, my friend. And someone can put up the demand command, please. That as well. Could have fun. Not here to do anything else. If you've never seen the Boo merchandise, here it is. They have these awesome jackets. Bunch of Boo plushies, Boo hat. There's so much Boo. It's everywhere. And you can see the different kind of hats you can get. It flips upside down, so you can get either the scared or the normal one that lights up. If you like Boo and he's your favorite Mario character, hit that like button. Wait, are these the Yoshis you might be able to meet? Well, 3 of them are. The blue one up there, the green one, and the pink one, they'll be meetable characters. Yep, those 3 Yoshis will be guaranteed meetable characters here at Universal Studios FanFest. There's also this Yoshi t-shirt. Let's go around. Oh, look at this Yoshi jacket. Look at this beaut. Oh, look at how cute that is. Also this backpack. Look at that, everyone. Hit that like button if you like Yoshi. You ready for FanFest? I believe these jackets are about $65. $90. Never mind. This one's $90, so that other one's probably over $70 then. So a lot of money, guys, here. But that's the cost of fame, I guess, for Yoshi stuff here at Universal Studios Hollywood. They even have these cute little magnet sets. And of course, for some reason, my boy, the red Yoshi's gone, but it's okay. Purple Yoshi's there. Pretty awesome. What's the Yoshi merch you would want the most?
No, este reloj ya no lo vamos a usar. Eso es para si lo hubiéramos usado en la mañana.
Yoshi, what a guy.
They had that. They only have it in that one thing now.
The one that's frozen.
There's some Pikmin carrying a coin.
Oh, it's nice and cool. Yo, it looks so cool.
Thank you, Alec.
Which way?
All right. Bye. Night, guys. All right, guys, we got this. All right, everyone, thank you so much for watching. This has been Joe Journey's coverage of FanFest. What are you most excited about? Leave the comments below. Are you ready to be here live? We'll be here live April 25th and also be live in May doing FanFest 3 times this season and maybe even more. You can help out. If we can get over 2,000 people watching or 100 subscribers in the first weekend after the FanFest airs, we will do as many live streams as I can, guys. I promise you that. Until next time, stay tuned. Wow, it just stopped doing it. So welcome in, guys. Thank you so much. If you're excited for FanFest, let us know. We'll be live April 25th. And if you guys want to be live more, we'll be live many more times. If we can get over 2,000 people watching and 100 likes in that first stream, or 100 subscribers in that first weekend after it airs, then I promise to do FanFest as many nights as I can for you guys. We'll also be back for HHN, the summer event, and Grinchmas. Until next time, safe journeys. Sorry guys, had to do a offline thing for my video. We'll keep going. We got way more stuff to film, but I just wanted to film it in the Nintendo area because it's so cool. Oh, I'm heading out wife if you're there. I'll probably be home a little bit after 9, so I would do my best. I should be able to hang out with you until 10 if you'd like to. So we can want to take 2 shows. I'll take a quick shower when I get home. We're going to want to take 2 shows, or we can just cuddle or talk or whatever if you're out there. I'm just going to start walking home as quick as I can. Excellent. We'll check out some merch on the way out, guys, but everything else is kind of secondary at this point. We're not going to be checking out anything else. We're going to just go up and get the heck out of here right now because I got to see my wife. But we will check out the merch. I promise you that, because that is something we're going to check out. Mummy is now closed, and so are the Transformers rides. At least we got to see Megatron today, which is Cody gracefully called out. I'm a coward, even though I do like Megatron and the Decepticons, but, you know. I mean, they got Bone Crusher, man. How do you lose with a guy named Bone Crusher on your team, you know? I like Starscream a lot, Shockwave, Soundwave. There's a bunch of different characters that... I'm scared of him. How dare you, Cody? You call me a coward? Why I oughta? I would say I was like a 7 out of 10 before seeing everything. Now that I've seen it, I'm at like a 9.99999. Like I'm almost a 10 out of 10 excited. Like I don't think this will beat. I don't know if it could beat HHN. HHN is my favorite event every single year I go to. Nothing beats HHN. But maybe FanFest could. Will FanFest somehow bring more magic than HHN? I love sets. I love character actors. I love these IPs. Like, I'm not the biggest Star Trek fan, but I like the J.J. Abrams Star Trek movies, and I'm watching Picard now. I'm also watching Jujutsu Kaisen. Back to the Future is literally one of my top 5 to 10 in my top 5 to 10 movies ever. It's amazing. Jen, I need to watch this like documentary about it soon before the event, so I have more information to tell you guys about how the film was made. But yeah, I'm so excited. I love One Piece, Jujutsu Kaisen, Back to the Future. Dungeons & Dragons I have played before. I'm not the biggest Dungeons & Dragons person, so I don't want to like represent myself that way. But I have played before, and I am excited to see how they do this. So I hope it's a fun time. This could be maybe the first thing I really love from Dungeons & Dragons, you know? Sometimes the first movies that hit you or whatever it is, or your first experience, but maybe this would be the experience that makes me really into Dungeons & Dragons. The same with Star Trek. I'm excited about Star Trek, but I'm not like a super Trekkie or something. But I am very excited for it. And yeah, I'm just very excited for this event. I like Wicked. Wicked's my favorite play ever made, so I'm very excited. The movie was very good, so I'm excited to meet the Wicked characters. And Dogman's my current favorite movie of the year, so if Dogman's here to meet, yeah, I'm pretty excited. Yes, dude. I am so awesome to see the Wicked actress's story. And yes, I really hope Five Nights at Freddy, dude. And yeah, I don't know if it's going to be it either, but I'm willing to be open to that. Like, you know what I mean? I don't want to close my mind off and say no. I want to be open to the fact that it could be really awesome, you know? Like, I just want to be open to that experience. Right. But I'm very excited for it, and yeah, there's a lot of things I like about this event. And once again, hopefully Dogman's there too, and hopefully there's live music. You guys know I love live music. I might literally just lay on the ground and just listen to some live music as you guys get to watch live. Like, that'd be so nice. You guys know I love live shows. It's some of my favorite things to do. And also as characters, I love interacting with the characters when I'm in my zone. As Cody was saying today, I was like doing really well with the WaterWorld characters. It was super fun. So I'm super excited to meet whatever characters they have. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. I hope that they let people play too. Like, I hope there's some people like Harry Potter's. Oh, Harry Potter's area, dude. I totally forgot. Harry Potter's getting a new show, dude. We're gonna have, guys. I promise you, we are gonna see everything the first night. Like, at least see it. I promise you the best live stream for a FanFest. I will not fail you. 90s night, I only failed at one thing, which was the Goofy thing. But this time, I will not miss anything. This will be my best live stream ever. This is the moment. My next live stream that I think can match this is possibly the Universal Summer stuff. I think that'll be my next amazing stream is Universal Summer and some of my Disneyland nighttime streams. But besides that, dude, HHN, I'm bringing it. We're going to Express, guys. Unlimited Express. We're going to stay till 2 a.m. the first night. You guys ready? HHN all night, man. That's my favorite event. We're doing it. We're powering up, going Super Saiyan 5. We're doing it. Oh, Super Saiyan 4, because that's actually canon now, and we got to give it respect.
Avoiding the sides.
Thank you guys so much. We're not near done yet. We still have probably like another 20 to 30 minutes of the stream, I would say so. But I just want to thank you guys in advance for being here. You guys really rock. You made my day a lot better. You know, I'm not 100% yet, but I'm feeling much better. I think my wife will be able to get me back to 100. And tomorrow, hopefully, is a better work day. And then I'm so excited, guys. This weekend, I have 2 Disney trips to plan. So we're going to go to Disneyland Saturday and Sunday. I haven't put up the live for Saturday, but we're going to go Saturday and Sunday to Disneyland. And then we're going to go... So we're going to go Saturday and Sunday to Disneyland. And we'll also go to Universal on Sunday if we have time for some Easter Bunny stuff. Cha, dude. Oh, thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate you so much. Disney Quest looking for HSN. Yeah, man. Come with me live. And then, yeah, if you want to meet up, dude, that'd be super cool. You could stream too, obviously, and all that. Like, that'd be super cool to go with you for your first time. Or if you've been before, it's still cool. Still love to go. Dude. Yeah, guys, I hope Terrifier comes. And I also hope Five Nights at Freddy comes. There's going to be a Wicked Part 2, everyone. Yes. That'll be coming out, I believe, in November. And anime fans, yeah, we have a bunch of stuff. See you, Super Nintendo fan. I hope you had a wonderful day. We'll see you soon. Don't worry, we're going to get those Yoshis the first day for you. Super excited. Thank you so much for meeting me the other day. Oh, I gave Jeremy a sticker. Jeremy, what dum-dums. We were just too excited to talk. Jeremy, it's never going to happen, my friend. Well, we'll see, man. I'm going to be going... Maybe Pirates. I would say I'm down for like a night, maybe. Like, I have to see because I can't. The thing is, I'll say this: I have like one weekend night I could go with you guys and do it. But I guess like Saturday or like a Friday. Most of the time, I would have to be doing it Sundays, Thursdays, and Wednesdays because that's when I have time off. Well, we just had a meltdown. That was a meltdown, everyone. Simpsons is a great show. Well, some of my favorite episodes include Bart Gets an F, which is a very emotional episode. I also like You Don't Move Twice. It's the one where Homer gets that really good job. And he's with Hank Scorpio, who's trying to take over the world. And Homer's like this awesome employee, but all of his family's miserable, so he has to move back to his boring old job. Of course, a lot of the Treehouse of Horrors are really good. There's the one like Nevermore and all that. There's just a bunch of good Simpsons episodes, so go check it out on Disney+. Some of these specials are good too. Like the Christmas special is pretty good, so maybe watch that new Christmas special that's on there next year when it's Christmas time. If you're looking for a new fun Christmas mini movie to watch, it's about 40 minutes. Super cool. I'll watch it next year if Jen will be down. And what do you guys have for traditions? Since we're talking about Halloween, what are your traditions for Halloween? Right now, for me, it's Werewolf at Night from Disney. We've watched it 3 years in a row since it's come out. I watch it once a year around Halloween time. That's the rule. It's once every year, and we switch off between the colored version and the black and white version. Very awesome. That's like one of my favorite Halloween traditions now. I really love that special. It's like the perfect length. It's so awesome. If you've never checked out The Werewolf at Night, definitely check it out. You do not have to be a Marvel fan to understand it. Jujutsu Kaisen. This is what it's gonna look like when we're here, because it'll be nighttime and then there'll be like a time. But we have Express for the first one. I hear something. FanFest sign will be lit up. There's a stage at nighttime. We're gonna have fan contest and hopefully some live music. What are you guys most excited for FanFest? Leave a comment below. Dang it, I did the thing. And let me zoom you guys in really quick and then we're gonna keep moving. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, thank you guys so much. You guys are the best. Pizza on Halloween is a must. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait, what show? So this is going to be Jujutsu Kaisen. J-U, and then Kaisen. So Jujutsu Kaisen will be in here. It's 3D in Japan. I'm not sure if it's going to be 3D here. It also will be dubbed. And then this is One Piece stuff right here. This is all going to be for One Piece. This is the Grand Pirate Adventure. Your most wanted heroes. Luffy, the captain, Sanji, the cook, and whoever you guys are. Of course, Usopp, the sharpshooter, Nami, the navigator, and Roman Zoro, just a badass overall. You guys excited for FanFest here of One Piece? Let us know in the comments below. One Piece, everyone. The Charlie Roger. Woohoo! Anyway, yeah, who's excited? And yes, I will be dressing as one of these characters, so you can probably guess who it is, but if you can't, then, well, you'll be in for a surprise. Oh! What the F? Oh my gosh, we have a surprise. Oh my gosh. We tried to get rid of him. No. Just joking. No, that's how I was so surprised. I was like, wait, who is this guy who's walking up to me right now? He looks familiar, but what'd you go on? Did you guys do anything else? Or? Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Awesome. That's wonderful. We're gonna head in here. Do you want to go in there or no? We're gonna head and see that. Oh, okay. Awesome. That's so cool you guys get come here together. That's super fun. My dad's done with theme parks, so. But yeah, they got all this One Piece stuff in here now, and everyone's excited. Everyone's like thank you. Oh, that kid's like, take a picture. Dude, but you know what they'll do? They'll just go to a different store. Just like in Disneyland where they limit it to, dude, that's why they just have you scan your pass. But anyway, Jujutsu Kaisen guys, so here it is. That's the main character. My favorite's the guy with the gray hair. He's really cool. He's like their master and teacher. He's super laid back. So that's the whole joke about it, is that like normally teachers are like super strict, but he's like way laid back. Panda and all those other guys. Oh wow, look at this. See, this is the stuff. Like this is what I'm hoping doesn't sell. This stuff. So I can buy this super cheap for like $1. $12, you know, like I think I can get to $2, you know, like that's the hope. And then this t-shirt, that would be dope. Like I'm waiting. I'm hoping that my patience will pay off. I'm gonna come that last night at the end of the night, so hopefully when they're like closing up, they'll start putting the stuff on 90% sale. So if there's anything, honestly, if there's anything you really want, let me know. Like when we get there, if you're like, if you see this Yoshi jacket in this size and at this price, I want it, because I'll grab it. It's no problem. Like I want to make sure everyone gets stuff, because like that's the big thing, is like everyone's gonna want the merch. Like I know you're gonna want Yoshi stuff. So my wife. I want the anime stuff, but I also want Back to the Future. Dude, the Back to the jacket. Oh my gosh, Molly's jacket. Oh yeah. Oh, I want that so bad. It's $90. Oh man, that's like a down payment on a house. No, that's not even 1 month's like car rent or like insurance, but still, man, like $90 is like. Well, how much are these even? 25 or 35? $30. So that's not horrible. But once again, $5. I think we'll get you to that $5. Oh yeah, you got your band? Oh nice. I gotta bring, my wife has the Yoshi one, so I need to bring that the first night so Yoshi's all impressed. I need to be like, what time is it? Oh, it's Yoshi time.
Oh, yeah. That's what I'm gonna do too. I'm gonna be cosplaying for Yoshi then.
Oh, you're gonna do Yoshi?
Yeah.
Did you also see on the website, it said Yoshi and Friends. So I think Toad's there. Like if it's any of the four they have, and also you know what they might do because it's a special event. Maybe they'll either have Peach with one of the Mario brothers or both. Like something unique will happen. Like they'll make a combination, or even just Mario Luigi by himself, which doesn't normally happen. Like I think they'll have something unique about it. I don't think it'll be a costume, unfortunately, and hopefully in the future years we start getting costumes like the Fire Flower costume or Peach. I want Peach in her Mario Kart outfit. That's what I want. It's in her gear. That'd be super cool. So. Cool. Yeah, this is. I think if this, here's what I think is going to happen after the event. I think the first 2 weeks will be light, and then that's going to make people have the conclusion for two things. One, some people are going to get the wrong conclusion and think it is light because no one cares. No, it's because, in my opinion, Universal has not told people that are not super fans why to go. If you watch a normal commercial, you do not know that they're going to send the DeLorean back in time. You do not know that Yoshi is a meet and greet character, or even that there's multiple Yoshis. Like, you would never understand that. So for us, it's easy to sell us on it. It's a good value. But for a normal person, that I've texted people like, oh hey Joe, like, are you going to FanFest? I mean, yeah. And they're like, oh, we really like Star Trek, but we don't know if the Starship's going to be worth it. I'm like, guys, it's going to be worth it. If you're a Star Trek fan, this is like a once-in-a-lifetime thing. Cause like, I don't think they'll bring it back. Like, I think maybe they'll bring back another Star Trek, but it's the same thing with Back to the Future. If they bring it back, I think it will be the future Back to the Future. And then we'll all go to the future, because then they can sell kind of the same, but also new merchandise. And it's like easy to kind of do some of that again, but also it's different enough. And then I think they might even do the Western one. They might even send us back to the Western one, the third one, because they do actually have his like cowboy outfit, Molly's cowboy. That's actually over there in the store too, which is awesome. But yeah, I'm super excited. It's gonna be so much fun. Like I'm gonna be in like an awe.
That's my mom.
Hi, nice to meet you. But yeah, super excited, guys. I hope you guys are excited too. We will be here live, and Jeremy will be joining us in May, along with my wife, so that's like a double special. And then maybe, who knows, maybe other people will run into. But yep, super excited. And I think also Jeremy and Justin and Daniel should be coming together at some point to stream, but I don't think they have a date yet. But that will help them out. I do hope. My one thing is they did change HHN sometimes last time. Like they changed where the gates were at and stuff. That's my only fear, is telling someone, go to this gate and you'll get there early, but then the next week they made a new policy, or there's like construction happening, because that's what happened with people being told to go to the Harry Potter area, and they're like, no. If you want to get into Insidious, you have to go to WaterWorld. You need to be in that front area. So people were confused, because I remember Justin was like, I'm going over there. I'm like, Justin, I was like, I don't want to tell you what to do, but ask a team member, because I'm pretty sure you can't go in the Harry Potter way this year. And he's like, I think you can. And then he went and said, hey, can I go? And like, no, I think it's near WaterWorld. He's like, oh God. And him and Daniel barely got there when they started to let people in. And if not, because if you're in that first crowd of 100, you can get right in that house. If not, it can be 15, 20 minutes. And then when you get to Ghostbusters, it's 10 minutes instead of a walk-on when you could have done it twice in a row. So like, HHN, so that's why how is this gonna work with groups? You know what I mean? Like, also, what if like we all together and like go and like, no, Jeremy's my friend. Like, nope, you have to go in separate groups. Like, are they really gonna do that to people and be like, here go with random people? What if like someone, there is like, I hope nothing bad happens with that. You know what I mean? Because if someone's drunk, it could be not the best thing. Like, you're not a real monster. Like, excuse me? And then he's like, gotcha. Like, pose the puppet. like, I mean, I hope I'm there alive to get it. Like, oh my gosh, this is terrifying. Also, we got live. Like, anyway. Sorry guys, let me see if I can get the comments. Nope. DBZ would sell. Okay. DBZ would sell super fast. Let me go up, guys. Oh, have a good night, Story. Thank you so much. Oh, yes. Stickers. Thank you, Jennifer. Oh, my God. Thank you so much. Wait, I just saw Jennifer's comment. You're a lifesaver. Thank you, Jennifer, so much. Oh, man. That would have been horrible. I would have been like 2 for 2, man. No, not that one. One. I'll give him 2. Yeah. I'll give him 2. He's a mod. All right. All right, everyone. And I do have these. If you guys ever see me, thank you so much, Jennifer. We do free stickers. They're free. I will try to give you as many as I can, but I know that people start asking, I'll have to get more. So I do have a few left, but these stickers are waterproof. They are waterproof. They are see-through. Like when you put them on, it's not actually white. It's see-through, and it's really good. This is a really good quality. I paid extra for these, but they're absolute. If you see me in the park, say, hey, Jared, can I get a sticker? Anytime. Exactly, Danny. It's just, if you see me, man, say hey. You can put it on your water bottle. You can put it anywhere. Just when you guys see me, remind me, because I always forget about this, because I enjoy talking to you guys so much, I forget about this. Like, I don't do it on purpose. It's not like a rude thing. It's like, it just happens, you know? Like, I just forget I have these in my bag, so I'm really sorry, but I will give you these if you see me. So, yeah, Danny, if you ever see me, please come up and you can grab one. We are going to meet here May 3rd, so I can hand out stickers along with other stuff for free as well. So, let us know if that interests you. May 3rd is when we're going to meet here at noon. We're gonna watch some shows and also, yeah. Oh, kaboom! Yay, Jennifer reminded me. Oh, I was Jennifer, like, I know. I was like, thank you so much. Because he's like, Jude, the stickers. Yeah. She's like, he's leaving. I'm like, no.
Now I'm leaving.
Okay, all right. See you so much, Jeremy. Thanks, man. We'll see you soon. Okay. All right, Amusement Pilot, you're out as well. See you, my friend. Have a wonderful night. Okay, let's do another video. Here's some of the Jujutsu Kaisen stuff. It's about $12. These bags, I think, over 20. And you got the One Piece stuff right here with Luffy, the merry-go in the background. How much is this? 60. Sorry, guys. $60. $60 for this jacket. That's not too bad, right? And it's probably $30 right here. If you want to be king of the pirates, it's awesome. It's putting all the stock in. Thank you so much. And that's that, everyone. There's Nintendo Power Up Cafe. They're getting this ready for the morning right now. So in the morning, they'll put the early entry on this side and normal guests on that side for a little while. Ooh, look at it. They're testing out the FanFest lights. I could be wrong. Someone can tell me if I'm wrong. I think they're testing out the FanFest lights. Aren't these FanFest colors? That's awesome, man. FanFest is, dude, it's like a dream. It's coming true, though. Don't forget, guys, Wicked will be coming as well over here. Glendon and Alpha will be meeting. We're not sure if they'll be meeting here in the front or somewhere else, but there is a small little photo op over here, along with food at this location currently. It's for a limited time, so we'll go away one day, but this is the closest you can get to Wicked right now. That's really cool. Oh wait, there's also FanFest stuff in here. Alright, our last stop of the night is in this Universal Studios store in the front. This is where FanFest has come to life. Oh my gosh, you can really go there, guys. It's the hat. Look, it's the hat. This is the hat that Marty Jr. wears. Oh my gosh. It's real. Like, it's like really there. And Jujutsu Kaisen stuff again. And look at Dungeons and Dragons. Ooh, yeah, Ganjo, yeah, oh my gosh, Yoshi, oh my gosh, everyone's here. Your friends are all here, everyone. Look at the One Piece stuff again. Look how cool that is. Jujutsu Kaisen, oh my gosh, there they are. Oh my gosh, whew. So overwhelming, guys. This is amazing. This is just so much fun. I can't believe that we're like here. It's finally happening, you know? So awesome. Drawing stuff over here, but that's not our first year part of the FanFest. This is FanFest. Look at this stuff. You can sleep with a flux capacitor. What's these on the new roller coaster over in Epic Universe? And it's 40 years, guys. And there's like the official vest. More Back to the Future stuff. Look at that.
Papá, no solo de
I think it was about 12 to 14, probably 12 to 15 bucks, guys, I would assume. A little bit more of a premium because they're exclusive items. That's really cool too. There's so much stuff here, guys. It is awesome. 4 years of Back to the Future. Maury's vest, I think this is 90 bucks for Maury's vest. And it has like a foot. And you got this as well. Look at that as a cowboy outfit, right? I think that's what it is, right? Super cool. Yeah, it's Jujutsu Kaisen. Oh my gosh, and Dungeons and Dragons. This is just so exciting, guys. Look at there's the Mimic. He's gonna be in the attraction. The Mimic will be in the attraction. That is so cool. Look at all this FanFest stuff. Wow. Look at this awesome bag. Jeez, guys. Oh, that's it. Xehanor's treasure. That's the treasure we're going after. This is so exciting. This is so cool. More anime, Jujutsu Kaisen. That's the end of the day, guys. FanFest. Join us live April 25th. I promise you the best stream you've ever seen from Universal Studios.
Deja de bailar, mi amor, y pon atención.
That's too cool. Okay, but we gotta get out of here, guys. We gotta get out of here. I'm gonna stay here forever. Super cool, though. This is all awesome. So cool. I'm so excited to take you guys to this event. Ooh, I like to showcase my skills. We're gonna have everything, guys. Special attractions, character interactions, late night. Ooh, I like to do this, my friends. We're gonna have a wonderful time. This is gonna be awesome. I'm so hyped for this now. Oh, look at pink and green. It's all pink. I think that we found where we belong. I want to go. All right, guys. And that's it for FanFest. Let's just keep going. I gotta get home to my beautiful wife. I owe her big time. She is an amazing person, my best friend, biggest support. Thank you to Jen. Hearts in the chats for my wife for being such an amazing person. Letting me out of the house this late. And we're gonna be gone until 2 a.m. one night. That's an amazing partner there, right there for you. And she will join us for FanFest one of the nights. Oh, I forgot to grab ice, but whatever. Life is life. All right, let me see about the chat. All right, guys. Start asking your questions, final goodbyes. We're not there yet, but I don't want to cut you off. So if you guys have anything to say it now or forever. Hold your peace until the next stream. Let's call this our last goodbyes. When I'm gone.
that shows the bottom sometime.
Yeah. Sounds good, my friend.
You know.
Yeah, I got it, sir.
Looks that you know.
Yeah. All right, good. What is? All right. Let me get. Yeah, this will be good, guys. Check them out, but they should be good. Good? Yeah? Awesome. Have a great trip, guys. All right, guys, let's get out of here. This is Jules Journey's coverage of Universal Studios Hollywood. Billabong is still Billabong. Line friends will be coming in a couple of weeks. Oh, I can do that. Thank you guys so much for joining. There is some stuff in here, but we're just gonna keep walking. Not tonight. Maybe one night when the park closes earlier or something. Appreciate you guys being here though. Thank you guys so much. Oh, I haven't been reading comments. I'm so sorry. Alright guys, I'm gonna sneak you into the movie theater really quick. I'm not gonna watch a movie. Alright guys, any last requests or anything, let me know in the comments below.
Ben and Jerry's.
Por aquí entramos.
Alright, well, I guess I'm just going. Let me see if I have any comments for you guys really quick. Thank you guys for the 47 likes. So, bye. See you, Jennifer. It's so good to see you. Bring back the radio store. Haha, that's funny. Yeah, we're about to go hard on FanFest. Thank you so much for that. Peace, Jeremy. Thank you guys so much. Pirates and everyone else. Good night. Danny. Awesome. Hey, thank you guys so much. Thank you guys all so much. Until next time, everyone. Safe journeys. And to my wife, I'll see you guys. I'll see you very soon. Love you guys. It was a wonderful night. Thank you guys so much for the 48 likes. Thank you guys so much. We'll be back very soon. This weekend we should be at Disneyland twice, and we'll try to get to Universal one time, and with it be meaning the Easter Bunny, it will finally be happening. So until next time, everyone, safe journeys. This has been Jill's Journeys covered the FanFest setting up. I'll have an offline video soon with Back to the Future footage. Oh, we're almost there. It's so exciting. Anyway, guys, until next time, safe journeys. And thank you guys so much for staying to the end. Oh, there it is. There's a button.